On fait un petit coucou à vos copains sur YouTube, puisque aujourd'hui c'est le petit narratif du mois, c'est South of the Circle. On va le découvrir, hein. Bien coté, bien noté. J'ai hâte, parce que vous savez que je suis friand des narratifs. Hop. Ah. YouTube, lâchez un pouce. Ouais, c'est vrai. Lâchez un pouce, les gars. Ça fait toujours plaisir. Au niveau du son, ça m'a l'air propre. Non, Symbole de dialogue. Ah, d'accord. Paniqué, perplexe, inquiet. Attentionné, honnête, ouvert, franc, fervent, affirmatif, enthousiaste, intéressé, curieux, pessimiste, timide, déprimé. D'accord. Ok, on jouera sur les émotions. Ça peut être intéressant. Salut Derek, comment vas-tu? Tu sais qu'il n'y a aucune bonne réponse dans ton quiz, princesse. Salut Binoche, comment vas-tu? Alors les gars, sachez que la bonne réponse n'est pas dans les propositions. Je viens de vérifier le quiz sur lequel j'étais était obsolète. Voilà, j'ai rajouté les commandes et 2 tags. Merci, Pat. Allez, jouez. On va voir un peu. C'est bien débuté la matinée sur Antarctique, 1964. Moi qui est chaud, c'est parfait. Oh merde, on s'est planté? Ça va toujours de la pluie. Oh putain, mais quelle chance. Salut Man Pepper, comment vas-tu? Oh, sympa la musique, oui. Sur Fade to Silence. Putain, ça fait longtemps. Hein. Merci Pat pour l'iconide, merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup, t'es un amour. Et merci Maya Magui pour l'abonnement, merci beaucoup également. Merci énormément. Ah ouais, je sais, mais en fait, c'est sur les émotions. Mon cher l'iconide, t'inquiète pas, tu n'as rien raté, on va voir ça. Comme quoi, il ne faut jamais laisser Jack conduire, c'est ça. Pourquoi il y a Y?
Hey, hey, come on, wake up, wake up.
Pourquoi Y?
Thank God you're all right. Ah, God, my leg is jammed. It's jammed in here.
Attentionné, ouvert, honnête.
Here, let me help. That's broken. That's broken. Got it stuck under the bloody rudder pedal.
Oui, j'ai l'impression que c'est le bouton de la manette. Vous savez quoi? Je vais brancher ma manette vite fait.
Anything I can do? See if there's a first aid kit around, will you? Should be behind my seat. Give me a moment.
Ça marche Gorbatchev, bon courage ma poule. Comment vas-tu Malcolm?
Sounds painful. That's better. It's not gonna last forever, though. Where are we? Hopefully not out of range of the radio masts.
Je vais virer la souris. Hop.
Mayday, Mayday, this is Alpha Romeo Lima. Crashed south of Deception. Coordinates roughly 82 south, 19 west.
On fait les premiers QTE? Bah ouais, mais c'est pas grave.
Hello Faraday, do you read?
Je vais bien, je te remercie.
Do you think you can move?
Merci Pat pour le reste. Merci beaucoup mon poulet, t'es un amour. Merci énormément. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup Pat.
puts paid to flying out of here. Good for nothing.
Au niveau graphique, ouais, pourquoi pas, hein.
And the plane's in no fit state either.
I reckon I saved her from the worst of it, actually.
Merci Pat pour Minoche également. Merci beaucoup mon poulet. Merci énormément.
Hey,
Merci beaucoup. T'es un amour. Merci beaucoup.
we were about to fly over one of the British outposts. Deception Point, that should be it there. Maybe they got a doctor.
Yeah, I think I can see it.
So can you make it?
Make it? It's freezing out there.
Well, you'd rather stay in this tin can and we both freeze to death?
We could wait.
Oh, okay, mate. Your fairy godmother's not going to magically appear. Nobody knows we're here. Oh, come on, mate. I've done my best to get us down in one piece. Time to be a man, eh?
How far away do you think it is?
Could be 5, 10 miles. Can you make it?
We don't really have a choice, do we?
Yeah. Good man.
How will I find my way back?
There might be something here. I keep a box for emergencies. I think this qualifies. Flares. You keep an eye out. I'll open this window and send one up on the hour. Help you get your bearings. Hey! Hey, you here?
I'm here. I'm here.
Just don't lose yourself out there, okay? Just keep straight.
I'll be back as soon as I can. You just mind that leg.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, you watch out, okay? It's 10 below 0.
Wish me luck.
Yeah, best of British luck.
Bon, ça va, il est pas trop loin, hein, donc ça passe. Hein. Oh! Ah, on passe à une autre scène. D'accord. J'aime bien les graphismes, par contre. Peut-être se manier le tronc, non? Ah.
Oh, here, let me help.
Oh, I think I can manage.
No, honestly, it's fine. Oh. Not as easy as it looks.
Oh dear. Let me give you a hand.
Oh, no. I can do it.
It's easier with both of us, don't you think?
All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Et le mec dans son avion, je pense qu'on va y
My
revenir.
fault. There's too many books.
Oh, that's what's in here. Oh. Well, there you go.
Teamwork.
Not a problem at all.
Thank you.
Right, I'll leave you to it.
Oh, do you join me? Well, I don't think you'd have much luck finding another free carriage.
All right, thank you. Need help with that now?
If you could mark it all for me, that would be wonderful.
You're marking all of that?
I'm trying to. I can't complain. When I was a student, my professor said to me, "You don't expect me to mark all that, do you?" So I won't complain now they're handing me all this.
Well, feel free to complain to me if it helps.
It might, thank you.
Oui, hein, c'est un flashback, ouais, ouais, je pense.
Long journey?
Yes, all the way from Edinburgh.
Where are you headed?
Cambridge. And you are too, I can see that.
Is it the shoes?
No. I prefer Priestley's ideas about weather patterns personally.
I beg your pardon?
Your book. It fell out onto the seat.
Oh, ah.
Would you mind if I take a look?
Oh, yes.
Formulation of complex cloud patterns, G.B. McNeill. I found it rather heavy going myself.
You've read it?
I had to set this one for my undergraduates. Not that any of them probably read the bloody thing. The fact that you've got it on you makes me think you're not a student. You're lecturing too, am I right? Likewise.
How long have you been here?
It'll be my second year.
Dr. Hamilton.
Clara McKirrick. How'd you do, Doctor? Oh, you're a bookmark.
Don't worry, it's just a telegram.
Oh, your telegram, sorry.
It's nothing, just something from my professor.
Sorry, I wasn't supposed to see that, was I?
It's completely fine, really.
Professors do love a telegram, don't they? Yours sounds just like my old one. My office, we need to talk about your work. Like we're still at school. I'm sure you're
Oh,
not really in
t'exagères,
trouble.
Man Pepper, tout de même.
It's mad, isn't it? All these old men having a final say over our future, deciding whether our work's good enough. How it all rests on that one final paper we need just to get anywhere.
I know. I know.
I wish they'd actually come and see me teaching. I don't know why they don't. I'd love to go and see other lecturers if I were them. I should do it more often.
You'd be welcome to come to mine.
Oh, thank you.
Pourquoi pas?
If there's space, perhaps. How many students make it to them?
Oh, thousands.
You must be good.
Well, maybe you'll see for yourself.
Maybe I will. Oh, there's a red light up ahead. I suppose I can get a little more work done. Let me know when we're coming up to the bright
Coucou
lights of
Marion,
Cambridge,
comment vas-tu?
won't you?
Oh, allons Pat, il est timide. Et puis elle est pas déplaisante. Perdu.
Ah. Hello? Hello, is anyone here?
Une erreur. Free? Non, non, c'était une erreur, vraiment. Ah, me dis pas qu'il n'y a pas un rat, ça va être compliqué, hein, s'il n'y a pas un chat. Ah, les erreurs les pires. Oh, c'est pas grave, écoute, hein, ça arrive.
Is anybody here?
Ouais, ce que j'allais te faire faire. Ah!
So, do come and see me if you have any questions on the lecture. One or two would be nice.
C'est pas ouf, hein?
You can leave if you like. It's over. Or do you have a question?
I do, in fact.
Yes?
Are we allowed to visit other people's lectures?
Oh, it's you. I didn't see you up there. You decided to come.
I did.
Liked it?
I didn't think you're too bad.
Well, I'm glad you thought so. The others don't seem to care so much. Make a run for it as soon as they can.
Well, they're a loss. I wouldn't worry. People all seem a bit jumpy at the moment. I found it fascinating. Finding a way to trace the paths of all the world's clouds across the sky.
It is fascinating, you're right.
It's quite poetic, I thought.
Oh, you were paying attention too. In theory, it's great. It's just need to prove it's possible. It's taking a while.
A wonderful subject for your paper, I would have thought.
Yes, you would have thought.
Well, I've had no luck with mine, if it's any consolation. Just getting anything approved is a nightmare. Still, they can't say no once they've found my beautiful subject, like you.
It's true, I am an excellent subject.
Hang on, Dr. Hamilton hasn't finished in here yet. Sorry about that, a bit too keen sometimes.
Are they all here for your lecture?
Yes. You'd be welcome to stay if you like.
Oh, well, why not? Thank you.
Wonderful. I'll just go see to this mob and give you time to gather your papers.
Pour le moment, ça me plaît. J'aime bien. Ah. Je l'ai en main ou pas? Oui. Essayons de fouiller un peu le secteur. Ah ouais, non, mais c'est complètement abandonné comme secteur. Y a rien. Bon, on n'est peut-être pas obligé d'aller le chercher, hein. Après tout, foutu pour foutu. Faut garder à l'esprit que bon, bah, c'est fini, quoi. Hein. Je suis rationnel, hein. C'est quoi? Valproate, sodium valproate, d'accord. Migraine, épilepsie, bipolarité, ok. Je peux pas le prendre? Ah non, tu fais que le lire, ok. Coucou Foxkine, comment vas-tu? Un petit passage profitant que je suis à la maison, c'est très gentil de prendre le temps de passer. Merci beaucoup mon poulet. Le speech de l'histoire, bah écoute, on s'est crashé en 1964 en Antarctique et on a quelques flashs de sa vie. Voilà, je peux pas te dire plus parce que je découvre. Hein. Cher Annie, il est maintenant difficile de communiquer avec l'extérieur. Nous sommes bloqués par la météo. L'état de Jones s'est aggravé. Le dernier approvisionnement ne contenait pas assez de médicaments. Le pauvre est dans le labo à l'étage. Il continue à faire ses observations. Il marmonne, il se rapproche encore et encore. Maintenant, ça dérange les autres. Nous sommes coincés ici. Personne ne sait quoi faire. Ah. Ah. Ok, soit. Attends, il y a une porte là. Ça c'est pour sortir? Ou c'est amène à une autre pièce? Non. Pas mal de choses, lol. Pas eu le temps de passer. 3 dessins infamie, mais ça va, on se remet. Je regarderai les rediffs. Bah écoute, je suis vraiment désolé. Tout mes sincères condoléances, mon cher Fox Kane. Tu le sais, tu repasses quand tu veux. C'est toujours avec plaisir. Alors, poursuivons. Ouais. Merci, oui, t'inquiète, Franck. Bon. La base est clairement inspirée de celle du film The Thing. Ouais, je l'ai pas vu. Ouais, je crois que j'en avais déjà parlé en plus. 3 janvier, jour 23, observation normale. 4 janvier, jour 24, observation normale. Distance égale. Plus proche 10,8, plus proche 7,2. Aucun changement se rapproche. Ouais. Je suppose que c'est les phénomènes météo. Fais voir. Synoptique, charte. Ouais, ça doit être tout ce qui est phénomène météo. Salut Kark, comment vas-tu? Poule pas toi mon cher Nat. Y a rien de ce côté-ci, c'est juste une pièce, y a rien de... que je peux farfouiller autre chose. Ah, un autre doc. Ah, sismique. Ah, effectivement, il y a eu un petit pic. Alors, le problème, c'est que va lire un graphique comme ça, toi. On voit qu'il y a eu quelques prémices. Ouais. Non, il n'y a rien de plus. Ok. Poursuivons. Ouais. On va sortir... Alors, je vais reprendre l'entrée principale. On va voir si j'ai pas raté des trucs. Le pic, c'est sûrement le crash, non? Ouais, je suppose. Je pense que le fil rouge, ça va être notre crash, bien sûr. Mais que grâce à ça, on va se taper énormément de flash. Pour revenir, là, justement. Et voir comment ça se goupille. Enfin, pour le moment, ça a l'air assez mal barré, hein. Je veux dire, son pote est blessé. On peut pas le déplacer. Personne dans la base. Enfin, en tout cas, dans ce qui ressemble à un campement. Je vais voir le bâtiment qui est juste à côté. Ça fait un peu... Je vois ma vie défiler avant de mourir. Ouais, c'est ça qui m'inquiète, mon cher Pat. Il y a un symbole, attention, ici. Je vois qu'il y a une échelle. Est-ce qu'il y a un intérêt quelconque? Non. Par contre... Oh, il y a un véhicule, regardez. On va d'abord fouiller, mais il y a un véhicule. Entrez. Coucou Herbacha, comment vas-tu? Je suppose que ça c'est son directeur de recherche potentiellement, ou le directeur de l'université. Ouais, y a rien. Ok. Il y a de l'électricité, c'est déjà un bon point. Le fait qu'il y ait du jus, c'est cool. Ça peut aller, je me suis fait mal au dos, j'ai une jambe raide, et vous? Ah bah putain, tu t'as dû t'esquinter, mon cher Arbachin. Bah, tu peux pas rester comme ça, hein. Faut aller voir un ostéo ou un kiné, hein, pour te remettre d'équerre, mon vieux. Hein. Et toujours le soir quelque part. Bon, l'avantage c'est qu'on a... Alors, s'il y a de l'essence, potentiellement, on peut peut-être récupérer notre confrère. Mais je parie qu'il n'y a pas une once d'essence là-dedans. 10 contre 1. D'accord, il va nous falloir trouver les clés, nos problèmes. Alors ça me dérange pas. Ce qui me dérange peut-être plus... Tu veux pas jeter un coup d'œil parce que je vois que j'ai un marquage ici? Non, tu peux pas? D'accord. C'est pas grave. Je peux pas vérifier le moteur non plus. Ok, fort bien.
Hello?
Ah. Ah, une radio. Bon point. Bah écoute, oui.
Hello? Hello, can anyone hear me? Come in. Hello? I said you can come in. Door's open.
Peter!
Oh, hello there. Sorry.
Ah, good to see some work being done.
Ah, toi aussi tu t'es esquinté Norval, j'avais pas vu.
Gloomy in here. No, do sit down.
Bah écoute,
You got my note, I presume?
tu nous diras justement.
I'm sure you've been very
comment se
busy,
passe ton
which
rendez-vous
explains
en
why I
tout cas.
haven't heard from you. So
Et surtout se
seems
reposer.
I have to come and pay you a visit instead. Still plugging away, I see. Mind if I take a look?
Oh. Oui, bien sûr, tu peux jeter un coup d'œil.
Of course. Most of them are just weather readings from my contact in South America.
Oui, les anti-inflammatoires, c'est bien, mais c'est juste un pansement. Hein. Il faut après traiter le problème. Tu vois ce que je veux
Not
dire?
much to read yet. You will tell me when you've got something, won't you? As your professor, I do need to be kept abreast of things.
Of course. I'm sorry, I just need to collate all these readings and then I'll be on the home straight.
I do hope so. Good grief! I'm not surprised you're getting nothing done with all
T'inquiète
this
pas, Joey.
racket. What is it this time? Oh, more of them today, I see, getting ready for another march, I suppose. I can't quite believe how many women are out there. The more they let in, less serious studying seems to get done in this place. Not built for academic work, I fear. I really don't see why they want to join this band of Soviet sympathizers.
Soviet sympathizers?
Well, you know what I mean. Anyone who's for nuclear disarmament is anti-British, as far as I can see. Can't stand all this politics in my college. Wanted to talk to you about that, in fact.
To me?
That's right. Sit down. What worries me is that all that is distracting people from the very good academic work we do here. This is where I really do need your help, Peter.
What can I do about it?
As you know, I have some friends in high places. I need to persuade these people that this college deserves to survive, deserves the reputation we've built over the years. Now, there's a lot of talk suggesting we're a soft touch, a breeding ground for communists. I need to show we're serious about what we do, and what I need from you is something publishable.
D'accord.
Absolutely. That's what I intend to write.
I don't doubt it. Make sure it is good, something first rate. This is a great institution, Peter. I need to prove its worth, and I need you to prove yours too.
I will. Of course I will.
It's been 3 years now. Sure you understand what I'm saying?
Completely. I'll do my best. It will be a first-rate piece of work.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing it. I'm sure you're hoping you don't have to stay in this dark little room forever. And I'm sure you'll rather leave it after a well-deserved promotion. That's all.
La pression, ouais,
Oh,
tout à fait.
one more thing. The atmosphere here, things have been a little fraught. You must have noticed it's not just those protests that I'm concerned about. You know all about the business with the Cambridge Four, I presume.
Non.
I don't, actually.
You don't? A Soviet spy ring. Recruited right here in Cambridge. Passing secrets to the Russians for years, and we knew nothing about it. The papers are having a field day with it. They used to hang for things like that.
Well, thank goodness we don't do that anymore.
Yes. Yes, we can't stop the world from moving on. They think the Cambridge 4 might now be the Cambridge 5. They still don't know who the 5th member is yet. I need to be absolutely sure we are on our guard. So I'd like you to keep an eye out. You would tell me if you saw anything suspicious, wouldn't you? I can trust you on that?
Absolutely. You can trust me.
Glad to hear it. I'll see myself out. You carry on.
D'accord. Non, c'était pas un CPF, malheureusement, c'est la crèche, les enfants. Donc, dans peu de temps, je vais devoir, comment dire, vous laisser. Mais je voudrais avancer un peu sur le narratif. Évidemment, on le reprendra jeudi. Ah. Sérieux? C'était prévisible. Ouais, c'était prévisible. Il a de la fièvre. Donc là, elles me l'ont couché, si tu veux, Marion. Mais il faut que j'aille le récupérer dans une petite demi-heure, 3/4 d'heure, quoi. Donc j'attends que ça sauvegarde. Et puis je vous abandonnerai là, les enfants. Ce qui, évidemment, m'exaspère parce que je ne ferai pas mieux qu'elle. Hein. Je veux dire, voilà, c'est un fait. Mais ça fait partie du règlement. C'est pénible pour ça, les crèches, ouais. Tu peux pas envoyer ta petite princesse. Plus de live pour aujourd'hui, du coup? Bah, plus de live pour aujourd'hui.
It's Peter here.
Peter! Thank God you made it. Are you there? Is there a doctor? Can someone come and pick me up?
Non.
Floyd, something's not right. I think something's happened here.
Something's happened.
Ça arrive, oui, ça arrive.
Well, there's nobody here. The place is abandoned. Hello?
That's impossible. They have to have someone stationed here all year round.
Floyd, it's not just that the place is empty. Everyone's things are here. There are just no people. It's like they've all vanished.
Well, they might be out on some kind of exercise, a research trip, something like that. Take them a vehicle and head it out.
Non, ils sont pas partis faire une balade.
Maybe,
Hein.
but there's a vehicle here that's been abandoned too.
That doesn't sound right.
And wherever they went in a hurry. There's footprints everywhere, and they left a mess in their living quarters.
What kind of mess?
Broken glass, an overturned chair, that sort of thing.
Like there'd been a fight?
What, maybe? Or maybe there was an emergency, someone got sick or something like that.
Oh, listen to me. I don't like the sound of this. I want you to get out of there as quick as you can. You hear me?
Okay, I'll wrap it up and I'll come back.
No, don't come back, Peter. Took you 2 hours to get there. You come back here and then where are we? Back to square one. Peter, listen carefully. I don't know
Attaqué?
for sure, but it's possible that the base you're in might have been attacked.
Attacked? This is a research station. Who would attack this place?
Soviets.
No. Don't be ridiculous, Floyd. We're not at war.
The Cold War hasn't been so cold around here recently. People are tetchy. I've heard stories of shots being fired.
Oui, Marion, mais c'est pas un problème. Je vais faire quand même ce qu'il y a à faire.
You're being paranoid, Floyd.
I've met the guys who work at Deception Point, mate. They run a tight ship. It's not like them to leave it completely deserted without telling anyone. And now you're telling me there are signs of a struggle? You can't rule it out.
Well, then I'll come back and we'll make another plan.
No, there's a chance I can raise someone from here, but if you come back and I can't, then we're back at square one. They'd have to have us both on their case. Look, I'll keep trying on the radio. You've got to move on. Get out of there, quickly.
What about you?
First things first, don't worry about me. You're more help if you keep yourself safe. You're in the radio hut, right? Anything in there which could help tell where we are?
There's a map here.
A map? Great. Oh, what's on it?
I can see where I am. The base at Deception Point.
Okay, great. Anything north of there?
There are more buildings to the north. Do you know what they are?
More buildings. I know the Norwegians are stationed out here too. That'll be the Norwegian base.
I'm guessing they're not a threat like the Soviets.
Don't worry. The Norwegians are allies. They'd help us. Just pray there'll be someone there when you arrive. You mentioned there was a vehicle. Have you got keys?
Got them. Got them.
Well, that's something. Let's hope they fill the tank up. Can you see a route on the map? Any landmarks to follow?
Up ahead, there's some kind of huge rock marked on here. A cathedral rock.
Oui, mais
Looks like
t'inquiète
the
pas,
highest
Marion.
point around. Maybe
Je
I'll
vais
be
m'en
able to see
occuper,
the
c'est pour ça.
Norwegian base from there.
Sounds like that's your first destination. Peter, can you see anything you can use as a weapon?
I've got my hands. That's all.
Well, don't go searching for one if there's nothing else in there. You don't know when they might come back. Get to the vehicle and head to that rock as quickly and as quietly as you can, all right?
Discrètement,
Just make sure you send those flares up so I can find you again. Floyd, are you still there?
Sorry, I hit the roof, my leg. Look, don't hang about, Peter. Get going, for Christ's sake. I'll keep broadcasting on this frequency when I can. Try and pick it up again when you get to the base.
I will, and remember those flares.
Yeah, I heard you. Look, I've got to go. You just get to that cathedral rock. Over and out.
le doublage est sympa et je trouve les musiques vraiment vraiment cool. Ah voilà. Et donc du coup comme la base est abandonnée, je vais devoir, maintenant que j'ai shippé la clé de mémoire, je vais pouvoir évacuer et m'extraire de ce lieu. Sauf s'il y a un pépin. Allez, let's go. Et on va rejoindre nos amis norvégiens. Alors apparemment il faut que je rejoigne d'abord un relief, je sais plus le mot. Parce que pour vous les amis sur YouTube, j'essaierai de vous le donner à quelques jours d'intervalle, mais pour moi ça fait 3 jours que j'y ai pas touché, donc je suis un peu paumé. On a du fuel. Ah attends. Bien classe cette auto à chenille, oui. Attendez, je vire le curseur parce que je vois pas trop l'intérêt.
Thanks for picking me up like that. I'm absolutely soaked.
Ah, le flashback.
I must have looked a terrible state.
You must be freezing.
Don't know what happened. The bus just didn't turn up. Sorry, I think I'm sitting on something.
Oui.
Oh, sorry, it's your
Relupant.
papers. Oh, I haven't got them all wet.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Alors je vais pas me mettre en colère, hein, en colère ça sert à rien.
Would you mind if I take a look?
Of course. I mean, if you can understand.
Excuse me? I'm sorry, my goodness.
What?
Do you have a right to be here? You know, I have earned my place.
What are you talking about?
Maybe this is a bad idea. I don't want to read them anyway if you don't think I can understand them.
No. I meant they're probably illegible. I meant you might not be able to read them. That's all.
Oh, sorry. Just, I get that kind of thing a lot. I'm a bit sensitive.
Crosswise.
I thought you morphed into my old professor there.
My office. See me.
Anyway, sorry.
As I said, don't worry. Take a look if you like.
Oh, thank you. I can see you're an excellent note taker. Well, the rest is probably classified, top secret.
And where is yours, may I ask? May I read that?
Stop it.
You haven't started it, I know.
I will. I haven't had 3 years.
Oui, tout à fait, Lisa. Hein. Tout à fait, c'est vraiment très plaisant.
Sorry, that was a bit low. I'm just a bit tired at the moment. My proposal was rejected again yesterday. It needs more work.
You can talk to me, you know. I know what it's like trying to find the right subject.
I'm starting to wonder if I'll ever find it. My friend Molly's nearly finished hers, and here I am, not even at the starting line.
Well, if you're anything like as successful as you are with your lectures, you'll be fine.
Thanks, Doctor. I'll just put you safe down here. Cambridge. Even on a day like this, I do love this journey.
To the university, you mean?
Yes.
Well, I'm enjoying it too. Picking you up in this mighty steed.
Oh, yes. Who needs a big bus when you can have a car like this?
Your presence tells me this is obviously better for picking up ladies.
Oh, well, you can just about fit one in if that's what you mean. Anyway, this bus will do just fine. Thanks again for getting me out of the rain like that. It was...
Don't mention it.
No, I know it was an inconvenience. It won't happen again.
D'accord. Ah, je me doute d'Arjul. D'accord, Émilie. Bon courage en tout cas. Et bonne douche.
Over the renewal of the Antarctic Treaty, which forbids any acts of military aggression in Antarctica. Reports of recent skirmishes on the continent have established the need to reaffirm the worldwide commitment to peace.
Salut Eraser, comment vas-tu? Oui, il est mignon comme tout, comme je. Merci en tout cas, c'est très gentil. Merci beaucoup pour ton soutien. C'est très gentil.
In a statement read outside the White House, Prime Minister Macmillan called on Russia to engage in the talks wholeheartedly.
Je suis à toi dans une minute, Lupin.
In the nuclear era.
Ça fait plaisir. Ah, est-ce qu'on est arrivé au relief? Parce que normalement on devait s'arrêter au niveau d'un mont, je crois. Ouais, il va falloir crapahuter. En fait, Lupin, tu joues Peter. Alors, c'est des flashs, hein. De ce que j'ai compris, la nana que tu as rencontrée, elle s'appelle Clara. Elle aussi, c'est une universitaire. T'as pas un grand succès dans tes cours, hein. C'est vraiment de la climatologie, donc on va pas se mentir, c'est un peu la mort du fun. Donc ses cours sont un peu vides, il doit... Non, pas vraiment, non. On en est très loin, je pense. Après, je suppose qu'elle doit savoir tenir un micro au niveau universitairement parlant, je tiens à le préciser. Mais pour en revenir, tu joues Peter, et ton premier flash, enfin notre première arrivée, c'est un avion qui se crache, donc tu es avec un compatriote à toi, et tu dois aller le secourir. Le problème, c'est que je suis arrivé dans une base où il n'y a pas un rat, une radio, il n'y a rien, à part une map, une carte que j'ai trouvée, où il y a un relief où je vais me retrouver là-bas, et ensuite derrière ce relief, il y a une base qui est tenue par des Norvégiens. Donc mon objectif, ça serait d'aller leur demander de l'aide pour aller récupérer mon camarade qui a la jambe bloquée dans l'avion et qui est en train de se les geler. Donc c'est agrémenté de petits flashs où tu es avec ton directeur de recherche qui te demande voilà, de te bouger un peu le trognon. On est dans une période où effectivement c'est la guerre froide, donc il y a une sorte de la peur du rouge, hein, tout simplement. Et évidemment, ben, Clara, bon, on a compris que plus ou moins, je pense que c'est l'amourette du narratif. Voilà. je te le résume, mais vraiment dans sa plus simple expression. J'ai fait que 40 minutes, donc tu n'as pas raté grand-chose, pour être honnête avec toi. En tout cas, merci Razer. J'espère que tu vas bien, mon poulet, et c'est très gentil. Merci encore. Mais je t'en prie, Lupin, avec plaisir. Pas à me remercier, hein. Donc c'est pour ça, t'as pas raté grand-chose. En tout cas, j'aime beaucoup les graphismes, ils me plaisent énormément. Et pour le moment, le narratif me plaît. Là, j'ai envie de dire bonne pioche. Hein, je vous rappelle que Kentucky Route Zero, j'en ai gardé un mauvais souvenir. Hein. Bah, après, peut-être j'ai pas la sensibilité pour.
That bus? What's that, 5, 6 in a row now?
I don't know, I counted 7 maybe.
It'll never happen again.
D'accord, autre flash.
Oh wait, oh look, there's Molly! Wow, I haven't seen her in ages. Can you just pull over and we can say hello?
Oui, Lick, et puis c'est très propre, et puis surtout, c'est pas gourmand. C'est pas gourmand, c'est ça qui est bien.
Moles! Clara! Oh, it's wonderful to see you!
Well, you can't miss us all today. Is this your handsome bus driver?
I didn't call him that. Molly, this is Peter. Peter, this is Molly.
I've heard.
Ah, elle a parlé de moi.
Heard what?
You'll be joining us, I hope.
Joining you here outside.
On the big march? From Aldermaston, the atomic weapons factory. This time we're all going to start there, then march on London. Straight to Parliament. Tens of thousands of us. They'll have to listen to us this time.
4 days walk, isn't that right?
Oh, that's a long walk.
Worth it to save the world, don't you think?
Of course.
Oh, sorry, Peter, Molly is a lecturer at the college too.
Ah, c'est une conférencière aussi.
Or working on her opus.
Oh, that's all done now. The paper's published.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Good riddance too. I couldn't bear having it hanging over me any longer.
Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you. I can focus on this for a while. Much more important.
Do you think this will make a difference?
It jolly well has to, don't you think? Considering what's at stake, we're all under threat. I would have thought as a man of science you'd know all about it. Clara mentioned you'd been studying radiation carried by the clouds.
You told her that?
Oh, I didn't know it was an official secret.
No, it's not. It's not. It's fine.
The radiation is what's terrifying. One hydrogen bomb could kill 1 million people in an instant. But then the radiation spreads and could kill millions more. Slowly this time. The British government is building more bombs when they should be doing the opposite. Disarming. Setting an example to the world.
It must be more complicated than that. Wouldn't the Soviets think we were weak if we did that?
We're not naive, you know. We want the three sides to stop entrenching themselves. All this posturing of theirs can only end one way. It's got to be unilateral nuclear disarmament. Otherwise, every day we are one step closer to the end.
Well, I agree, although with any luck they'll thrash it out.
And what if they don't?
Right, I've got a lecture to give. Peter, would you mind if I had a lift for the last mile?
Of course not.
It was good to meet you, Peter.
Good to meet you too.
You're coming on the march, aren't you, Clara?
I wouldn't miss it for anything.
And you, Peter?
Non, désolé.
I've rather too much work, actually. Don't think I'll get away.
Shame. Well, in the meantime, I'm sure Clara will take very good care of you.
She will?
That's enough, Molly Shanahan. We'll be off now.
Elle
Go
bégaye
and get your bus,
pour
Clara.
Peter.
Ding ding.
Intéressant. Enfin, mon cœur ira toujours pour les graphismes en vectoriel de l'époque à papy. C'était le futur, oui.
Impressive, isn't
Il va être
she?
froid ton café. Oh non, je l'ai chauffé à pleine balle.
No more than you are.
Salut Marion, comment tu vas, ma chérie? Mieux, oui, il avait pas de fièvre ce matin, donc c'est cool. Une mini Austin, clairement. Oula. Toujours présente depuis tant d'années, c'est beau. Ça fait plaisir, Lick. Mais après, je suis du même avis que toi, Lick, mais j'aime les deux. Donc, Puis tu le sais, je suis pas quelqu'un de pénible sur les graphismes. Ah, Frostpunk, putain. Ce jeu qui te donne une grosse déculottée en termes de gestion. Même la musique est pas mal, hein. Le doublage est loin d'être dégueu aussi. On voit que le boulot a été fait proprement, quoi. Je vais pas vous mentir, je suis un peu inquiet parce que je m'enfonce dans les reliefs et pour ceux qui aiment les choix cornéliens, ça, si t'aimes te faire des nœuds au cerveau.
You know what I'm gonna say?
I've got a pretty good idea.
You need to get out more.
I have to work.
Oh, come on, old chap. I have to say, I've never really understood it. Here you are writing about clouds, and yet you never see the sky.
I don't need to see it. It's about the ideas, the words.
Well, let's see some of these words then, shall we? Come on. Man or a mouse? It's not like it's top secret, is it? You can trust me. What do you think, Sam?
Toi tu vis, toi tu meurs, c'est ça.
I'm sure some of it is very good. Here.
It will be good. First rate.
Don't worry, old chap. Well, we'll hit that wall sometimes. It's all part of writing a paper.
Oh, now, come on, don't be so modest, Sam. You dashed yours off in a few months.
Well, maybe I was fortunate, but the point is...
The point is, you set your sights straight and true, sat down and wrote the damn thing.
It wasn't quite like that.
Well, you did it, and now here you are, senior lecturer. Which makes two of us.
Did Joseph not mention he got a promotion too? It does tend to slip his mind for a few seconds occasionally.
Well, you know what could be open to him if he gets this right and gets promotion? His own department. Eventually. Professorship. You can't reach those heights if you stay in this hovel for the rest of your life.
Well, that's true, but I wouldn't
My point
quite
was
put
that
it...
saying to Peter it's all part of the process is just kind words. What we need to do is help our poor friend here be a man and write.
Maybe it just needs a bit of a rewrite.
No, you can't start again, Peter. I'm right, aren't I, Sam?
I think he's right, Peter. I know it's tempting to want to forget everything and start again on a blank page, but then you're risking making the same mistakes all over again. You know, sometimes it's better to see where you've gone wrong, that's all. That'd help you. Good things might come of it.
Good things like a promotion, I might add.
Like Joseph says, don't start again.
All right, then. What do you suggest, Sam?
I know what you need.
Go on, then. What?
What you need is some inspiration. Those 3 new girls. You know the ones.
Ah, l'université, les
They'll be at the
enfants.
Fox and Hounds this evening, and so, my good man, shall we?
8 o'clock. See you there?
Allez, oui, allez.
All right, I'll come.
I do hope so. And this isn't you palming us off again, I hope. Although I was almost hoping you'd say no, so there'd be 2 of those girls for me. Come on, let's leave him to it.
Good luck with it. We'll see you later.
Don't be shy, Peter. Come along.
Oui, je viendrai.
Man or a mouse?
Bon, c'est vrai qu'une coupure, ça va peut-être le décongestionner un peu, quoi. On a besoin intellectuellement. Ah,
there you
il a
are.
rendez-vous avec Clara.
7 o'clock, I thought you said.
Oh, fashionably late.
Come sit, I got you some tea.
Oh, c'est gentil.
Oh, great idea, thank you.
Sugar for you?
1, please.
Okay. Oh my goodness, you're soaked. Where's your jacket?
Oh, well, not on me, of course. Mind on other things.
The paper again? Still all consuming?
All-consuming.
Oh, I don't blame you. I've been thinking about it quite a bit too.
You have? About my paper?
Yes.
Ah, c'est gentil.
To tell you the truth, I'm rather stuck.
I gathered.
Could you finish it for me, do you think?
I thought you could handle it.
I can.
Well, it's a beautiful idea. I think that's why it stuck with me.
It means a lot that it did.
It would be like having a superpower, being able to predict the paths of the clouds. A next step, control the weather. You could be Cloud Man.
Are you taking this seriously?
Well, you could predict when it's going to rain, at least. This weather reminds me of home.
Was it this miserable all the time?
No, although Edinburgh always looked better in the rain to me, so that's why I choose to remember it.
That's where you grew up, isn't it?
That's right. I had a wee cottage in the Highlands too. Our parents would take us up there once in a while.
Us? Brothers and sisters?
One brother, older.
Are you alright?
Yes, sorry.
I didn't mean to pry.
It's just, he was killed in a motorcycle accident near the cottage when he was 18.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. It's life. Or, well, the opposite.
How old were you when it happened?
16.
Ah, ils avaient pas une grosse différence, effectivement.
Still, I have a lot of happy memories about him.
Ça marche, Lisa.
The
Bonne
cottage
journée,
always
des
used
gros
to get up
bisous.
Early, go out into the forest, bring back armloads of wood for the fire. It was sweet, really. The house was already warm for us.
I like the sound of doing that. I could do that. Grab an axe, go out each morning, chop wood.
So you could be the woodsman then.
Oh, better than the Cloud Man. Stronger.
Oh, no, I like Cloudman. So, these clouds, your beautiful subject. What do you think you need?
Oh, well, that's simple. More readings to work with.
Sounds achievable.
Well, in theory, yes, but they need to be first-hand, verifiable.
All right. I take it all has to be taken somewhere where the readings aren't affected by other factors.
You got it. The thing is, it needs to be somewhere very remote, and I need to be there for a while, you see, to get enough readings.
That makes sense. And I suppose the university budget doesn't exactly allow you to travel the world. Maybe...
What?
Well, that cottage I mentioned, it's in the middle of nowhere, a highest place for miles around. And now would be the time to go with summer coming up.
All summer free?
Well, I'd have to check with my father, but it's remote, just a little place in the woods with a log fire and not much else. But if that's what you're looking for...
I am. That's just the kind of place I've been searching for.
Promise me you're serious about this?
Oh, I promise you that.
Promise me that. Anyway, no more past tense.
No more past tense, eh?
Sorry, I didn't know how I felt about the cottage until I started talking about it. I shouldn't have said
You
anything.
absolutely should have. It's a great idea.
I'm full of them today.
I think I'd be able to find somewhere else, you know. I must be able to.
It's just... I don't know what my father would say about me bringing an unmarried man up
Oh,
there.
moi j'avais bien une idée de ce qu'il pourrait dire ton père.
Well, if you're worried about your father, we don't need to go.
No, I'm not worried about him. He's just not exactly modern. Not exactly ringing the changes like malls. Now, her father even knows what she's up to. You should have seen Malls on that march, striding forward in front. Shame he didn't come. Quite the force of nature. Do you think the bus would make it there?
The bus, that would cost a fortune.
Not that bus, silly. You know, your bus. Ding ding.
Oh, the mighty steed, of course.
Well, the roads are pretty rough. Would it cope with it?
I have absolutely no idea.
C'est chou. J'ai fini Frostpunk et j'avoue
Want to make it in
qu'avant
one piece.
la grande de froid, à la fin, j'ai failli perdre. Je trouve ça un peu pédagogique ce genre de jeu. Ouais.
Just
Quelle
keep
horreur d'écrire
driving.
des papiers, courage Peter.
I know it seems to
Ça
go
me
on
rappelle
forever,
l'époque où je
just
rédigeais
trust me.
mon master, crois-moi.
The cottage is only a few miles away now.
I'm excited to see it.
Me too. I haven't been here in so long. I'm a bit nervous. I don't know. I don't quite know if things will feel different coming back. I hope you like it.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
Petite maison isolée avec Clara. Passer un bon petit moment, hein.
And thank you for asking your father.
D'études, bien sûr.
I know
Ouais,
this
étudier.
is a big thing.
Well, I told him I was taking a friend. I didn't mention you were a man.
Oh, do you think he'd disapprove?
Not exactly, no. Well, he is very old-fashioned, but...
Well, thank you for coming along. Well, inviting me and coming along.
Oh, no.
Oui, c'est ça,
I
Géo.
mean, without
C'est
me,
ça,
how'd
c'est
you
ça.
find it for a start? I couldn't rightly let you run away all by yourself.
So you're running away with me?
Stop it. This is purely professional, isn't it?
Oui, bien sûr, c'est purement
We could run
professionnel.
away. Ditch the paper. Live in the woods.
You are being presumptuous, aren't you? No, I'm here to help.
Oui.
You'll need help with the equipment and recording all the data, all that. I couldn't leave you stranded up here in the middle of nowhere.
I'd build us a shelter, be the man of the woods.
Oh, he's back, is he? The woodsman.
I'm telling you, I could do that.
Just be the kind of man who remembers to fill up the tank when we're off to the middle of nowhere.
Well, I am.
Salut à toi,
This isn't a
Vol
big
Griff.
mistake.
Merci beaucoup pour le follow. J'espère que tu vas bien. Merci pour ta confiance. C'est pour faire avancer la science. Évidemment. Ah. Ah, vous écoutez la BBC, voici les nouvelles.
This is the BBC. Here is the news. The talks in Washington over the renewal of the Antarctic Treaty were in deadlock last night, with Soviet Russia threatening to walk out of discussions early. The new president, Lyndon B. Johnson, made an impassioned speech during which he criticized the Soviets' aggressive stance and reasserted the need for compromise. The president described the Russians as playing a lethal hand and asserted that continuing to do so would risk leading the world into war.
Pour le coup, je trouve ce jeu particulièrement reposant. Oui, c'est très plaisant, mon cher Lick. Bah tu vois, j'ai eu une bonne idée. C'est un bon petit narratif. Autant il y en a certains, bon, moyen sans plus, mais celui-là, je le trouve vraiment agréable. Ça arrive, Lick. Tu ramollis, mon vieux. En tout cas, la BO est vraiment bonne. Je compte le faire, Lupin. Je compte le faire. Donc ça, c'est la fameuse base qui appartient aux Norvégiens. Donc, parfait. On va s'extraire. Alors, ah, la porte est ouverte là-bas. Bon signe ou mauvais signe? Remarquez s'ils ont évacué une base. Est-ce que celle-ci va pas être évacuée aussi? Alors, je suis un peu short pétrole par contre. Hein. Peut-être trouver un jerrycan d'essence. Je dirais pas non. Bon, je pense pas qu'il y ait un aspect survie dans le jeu. Ça reste un narratif. Donc, narratif, il n'y a jamais de violence. Hein. Bon, de temps en temps, il y en a, mais pas trop. Un Nazgûl en tongue. Ah merde, c'est une base soviétique? Ah. Ah mais non, attendez. Non mais il n'y a pas de quoi s'inquiéter. Ok, c'est pendant la guerre froide, mais est-ce que... Ah oui, carrément, je m'arme d'une pierre. Ok, bon. Salut Gibbs, comment vas-tu? Ah bon? Oh, je savais pas leak. Bah, je veux dire, même si c'était des soviétiques, j'allais pas leur défoncer le crâne à coups de pierre. Peut-être pas l'occasion de faire une pause, hein. Il y a ton pote qui t'attend dans l'avion. Ah.
Don't you worry now, Pete. We're here for you.
Ah, c'est sa
Your
maman.
father's on his way up. Said he'd like a word too. Such a big boy now. What
Fort bien,
happened today?
tant mieux.
It's not your fault. I just want you to know that. These boys, well, I bet they're just trying to make you feel small because they're feeling small inside.
Ah d'accord, tu t'es fait molester,
Don't
mon
you
garçon.
listen to them, all right?
Oui, oui.
All right. Here he is. You sleep well. What do you say we carry on with making that rabbit hutch tomorrow, eh? That'd be nice.
Je savais pas leak, c'est pour ça je le découvrirai en temps et en heure. Mais si tu as de quoi des modes FR, je dis oui.
No more tears, eh?
No, he's settled.
Go on. It's all right. We'll be fine.
Well, if you're sure. Good night, Pete.
Night.
Le père a pas l'air commode. Ça inspire pas.
Oh, Peter. What are we gonna do with you?
Que va-t-on faire de toi? Bah, il s'est fait molester, c'est pas... Je veux dire, c'est pas la fin du monde. Il faut au contraire le réconforter.
But it's true. You've got to learn to stand up for yourself. Next time, you hit them back. You hear me? An eye for an eye. That's what I've always said. Better still, if you see it coming, you get in there first. I know it sounds hard, but life's hard.
Bien et toi, mon cher Brian?
Best to learn that now rather than later, eh?
C'est vrai que la vie n'est pas simple, mais enfin, ça reste un enfant, on peut lui rendre douce, hein.
I don't want to hear another word. Got a long day tomorrow. So not another peep, all right? Good boy. See you in the morning.
C'est rigolo, j'ai tenu pas le même discours à mon fils, mais je lui ai dit, te laisse pas faire, gamin. Au contraire, faut pas se laisser marcher sur les pompes. Si on commence comme ça, après on s'en sort plus. Hein. Peut-être, j'ai pas été raide comme ça.
What I'm doing, making sure he can take care of himself. You think I like seeing him like this?
No.
You're too bloody soft of him, that's the problem. That's how we got here in the first place. I won't have my son mollycoddled.
If that's what you think I'm doing, I'm sorry.
Well, you don't sound sorry. What are you up to now?
I can't understand whether you like driving. I'll get anything more. But anyway, I'm sure this is what you're saying.
Who?
Peter Griffith.
No.
Alors, on va où la prochaine fois?
Please, it's a door. I'm going to see you about it anyway.
You are not.
Eh, Amérique du Sud? Excellent choix.
Did you hear? I said you are not.
Ah non, là mon père, si je sors, il va me fumer.
I think it's such a bad idea when you barely know her anyway.
I know it's a bad idea, and so should you.
These boys have to know what they're doing is wrong. They need to get their comeuppance.
I'm not going to come up with it's going to come from her. You've got to hurry, it'll get to everyone. The same as weak. You'll make it worse for him.
Est-ce que ça serait pas mieux d'aller se coucher? Non, bah on va prendre la porte. Hein. C'est un enfant qui est sensible, mais bon, voilà. Hein, ça sert à rien de lui aboyer dessus, hein. C'est complètement con. Hein. En beau narratif, SF. Attends. Hein. Hmm. Quand il est en anglais, dans une team, non mais j'en peux plus de la bêtise humaine. Ah oui, non mais ça c'est autre chose. Hein. Dur de penser dans deux langues à la fois. Ah oui, déjà si tu maîtrises pas. Ça se fume sévère quand même de l'autre côté. Hein. Ouais, c'est ça, Gib. Il faut. Moi, c'est ce que j'ai dit au plus grand, hein, de pas se laisser faire. Hein. C'est vrai qu'il se laisse pas marcher sur les pompes maintenant. Ça, je suis plutôt content. Bon, on va intervenir. Classique, on va les picoler avec les potes. Australie. Il faut, ça s'appelle Jésus. C'est un gentil garçon, Peter. Bon, c'est vrai que... Ah, elle m'a entendu. Elle est pas bête, maman.
Sorry.
Elle est pas fautive non plus. Hein. Père a l'air un peu... énervé. Voilà, on va dire ça. Il a l'air un peu énervé. Avec des développeurs qui ont pour langue maternelle l'espagnol. Ça donne des échanges particulièrement cocasses, tu m'étonnes. Il y a un mot ici. On peut pas le récup? Mais je vois qu'il y a un truc épinglé. Bon, bah, allons-y. Il n'y a rien d'autre? Bon, bah, évacuons. Le père un peu rude. Oui, un peu brut de décoffrage. Après, brut de décoffrage ne veut pas dire un mauvais père. Là, peut-être qu'il a pas eu non plus... Ah, je cherche pas des excuses, mais il a peut-être pas eu une vie simple, quoi. Et il aimerait que son fils soit... comment dire, fort pour affronter ce que lui a dû affronter. Mais ça veut pas dire qu'il aura la même chose, il aura pas la même expérience. Hein. Il va rencontrer aussi des gens différents. Oh, lumière, s'il vous plaît. Ok, j'ai pris un coup de bourre.
Nothing. Damn kettle's hot, that's all. Watch out.
Je crois Marion, ouais. Oh, je suis avec Clara. Bonjour, Clara. Pardon.
You're right.
What's that? Oh, yes. Have you got the tea on?
Water's boiling. Hope there's enough.
Well, don't worry about me. Just make sure you have what you need.
So you don't want any tea?
Look, it's fine. Nothing.
Are you sure? It doesn't sound like nothing. Come in, Clara. Do you read me?
Look, I'm sorry about last night. I didn't mean for you to have to sleep on the sofa.
Oh, don't mention it. It's a very comfy sofa.
Oh, I'm glad. I thought you'd be annoyed. It's not the same for us, is it?
What do you mean?
I know what most of the men at Cambridge are like. They can take home whoever they like and they can tell all their friends about it afterwards. Like, they just get a slap on the back and a well done, old chap. For us, it's different. If you don't keep quiet about it like Molly doesn't, then you hurt a girl with a reputation.
All right, look, it's early. I'll get us some breakfast in a bit, shall I?
That sounds nice. It didn't have anything to do with you, that's what I mean.
Not just me, you mean?
Right, I'm generalizing. It's just... I suppose I've had friends at school, girlfriends who play into this whole thing too, the whole parade of it. They didn't understand my interest in science. They thought I was a bit weird.
You're not weird? Well, only in the right ways.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm just in an odd frame of mind. I thought the work might help keep my head straight.
Maybe a walk would help you.
No, I like it. I'm enjoying it, really. I want this to be good. That's one thing I definitely got from my father. It's perfectionism, for better or worse.
Hard to live up to.
Well, it's good to be ambitious, and what's this if it's not ambitious? Speaking of which, there's something I noticed.
Show me.
I've just looked at the latest batch of atmospheric radiation readings. Don't worry, everything seems to be moving in ways we're expecting. It's all consistent. It's just consistently higher too, compared to the ones we took a few months ago.
He's got new equipment, maybe? That would explain why everything's jumped at once.
Well, I'll double check everything again now. It's just something I noticed as I glanced over them. It'll be good for me to focus on something like this anyway. Get my head down.
Just take care of yourself.
Oh, don't worry about me. Look, why don't you look around? There's plenty of books to read.
Oh, why not? If you're sure.
Ah, ça y est, je le dirige. Attendez, j'en profite pour vous lire. Pour la blague, je passe... Oh non, ça je l'ai lu. Le père un peu rude. Hein, un peu rude de décoffrage. Père a l'air d'être un père qui avait... Ouais, non, ça je l'ai lu. Aziz Lumière. Merci, Dick. Tellement impératif ces commandes Twitch. T'as vu? On est bien, Tintin. Lecture. Ah, attends. Il y avait... Ouais, ça. Chère maman, bonne fête des mères. Excuse-moi pour... l'éclat à carte, Clara voulait la faire. Chère maman, Robbie est méchante et ne voulait pas m'aider avec la carte. Je t'aime. D'accord. Ah, c'est des gosses, quoi. Ok, c'est mignon, c'est chou. Hop là. Robbie, bonne chance pour tes études. De belles choses t'attendent. Je sais que tu nous rendras fiers, papa. Robert McKirrick, 1953. Clara McKirrick, 1955. Ok. Peut-être le thé est prêt. Ah, il y a quoi là-haut? Robbie, combien de temps devons-nous rester silencieux? Papa nous a dit d'attendre que le dîner soit prêt. Ce sera prêt quand? Je ne sais pas, dans une dizaine de minutes. Ok. Bon. Note, rien du tout. Dieu qu'il est moche ce tableau. Un peu de musique peut-être pour détendre l'atmosphère.
Oh, well, look at this.
Oh, that whole thing. Feel free to put something on. Sorry, there's not a lot of choice. We didn't own much music.
Is this one all right?
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it.
Séquence de gameplay Alone in the Dark. Ouais.
You're right. I can't concentrate. Where's that tea?
Oh merde.
You alright?
My hand.
It's hot. I said it was hot.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Hold it up gently.
What are you doing?
Helping. Putting something on this bandage.
What?
Honey.
Honey?
It helps, trust me. Here, show me your hand.
Oh, how silly of me. There goes the tea.
Is there something else, Clara?
No, it's silly.
Mais non, c'est pas bête.
I'm sure it's not.
Salut Barrel, comment vas-tu mon
Been a long
poulet?
time and I should be over it by now. But it's my brother. I dreamt about him last night.
Ah.
I see. You thought you might feel odd here, didn't you?
Yeah, but it's strange. I feel guilty too.
Coupable?
You don't need to feel guilty.
I've been forgetting him.
That doesn't make you guilty of anything.
And now I'm here again, and here he is. In everything I look at.
We don't need to stay if it's too difficult.
No, I'm happy I came. I should have done it sooner. Not imposed all this on you. It makes me wonder if I'd be where I am today if he was still around. You know, Cambridge and the whole thing. Does that make me a terrible person?
Non.
No, but I don't think I follow. You'd have been successful no matter what.
Ça va très bien, mon cher Barrel. Les vieilles musiques à l'ancienne, ouais.
I love my father, you know.
Your father.
Oui, je suis d'accord avec toi, Lick. C'était vraiment un très bon jeu.
My interest in physics, engineering, maths, everything. He'd take me to all the museums, make little experiments with me in the shed. He was an engineer, you see. But when I was still little, before he could really let me play with anything, my brother got all that attention. And when he died, it all came to me. His passions, they all became mine.
You're doing great things with them too.
Thank you. I just wonder sometimes whether he'd be showing an interest in a girl if my brother hadn't, you know. Would I have just been forgotten?
Let me finish your hand here.
And the worst of it is sometimes I feel, it's horrible, I can't even see it.
You don't have to say anything if you don't want to.
Sometimes I feel grateful it happened. Otherwise I wouldn't have got this chance. Isn't that awful?
Oh, c'est pas horrible. Hein.
No, I understand. There. That should hold it.
Ça marche, Julien. Des gros bisous, bon courage.
Here. Do you think you could manage to hold on to me?
Eh ben voilà. Allez. Emballé, c'est pesé. Ah. Comment va le petit? Bah écoute, il avait pas de fièvre ce matin. Alors je touche du bois et du singe pour qu'il en ait pas dans la journée. Parce que là ça impliquerait j'arrête mon live. Mais au-delà de ça, bah, j'annulerai pour ce soir aussi. Le bisou, même pas. Bon, en tout cas on a remis le jus. Mais on est d'accord que au tout début, ils nous ont dit oui, mais c'est une base qui était tenue par les Norvégiens. Pourquoi c'est plus des Norvégiens, c'est des Soviets? Ça fait partie du pacte de non-agression, quoi, techniquement. Enfin. Alors je fais le tour des machines, s'il n'y a pas un truc que je peux bidouiller. Ok, on va bidouiller la radio. Délicieux. Est-ce qu'il y a une carte dans le coin? Donc je suppose que je vais essayer de choper mon petit camarade. On allume.
Floyd, can you hear me?
Hey, Peter. You're safe. Where are you? You didn't run into any Soviets then? I'm guessing you found the Norwegians. Tell me they've got a doctor, mate. This leg is killing me.
Floyd, the base I'm at. It's not Norwegian. It's Soviet.
Can you repeat that?
This is a Soviet base.
No. Wait, how are you getting this message out then? Have you been captured?
No, I'm fine, Floyd. I don't think there's anyone here either. It's freezing, everything was powered down. I think I just had to restart the generator again.
I don't understand. We're way off course. No, it makes no sense. You followed the map, right?
Bah oui, j'ai suivi
I
la
just
carte.
followed my instincts. But there's another map here.
Does it explain anything? Can you see anything that might be the Norwegian base?
Yes, I can see it. I can see the flag.
Well, at least I'm not going crazy.
And at least you haven't been attacked yourself.
What's the terrain like? Is it a straight shot?
Non, il y a du relief.
It looks like it's between two mountains, on the other side of a bay. There's a ship marked on there too.
Christ. Well, if there's a ship, at least that means the base is pretty well supplied.
But there's something else on the map. Some area shaded out past the mountains. What does that mean? Is it dangerous?
I don't know, mate. It could be anything.
Floyd, I can see if I can find some medicine for you. Bring it back to you.
No, Peter, that makes no sense. We'd still be stuck out here. I haven't been able to raise anyone on the radio. Our only hope is for you to find a friendly out there.
You need help, Floyd.
We don't have any option. Peter, I'll be honest with you. If you come back here now, we might not make it. Do you understand?
I don't. It's better being there to help you. What if I run out of fuel on the way to the Norwegians?
So you drive as far as you can and then you get out and walk, Peter.
That's insane. If you could see this map, you'd know how insane it was.
Look, get it together. This is it. I don't like it any more than you do, but you're a grown man, Peter. If you don't do this, we're both done for. You hear me? We are dead. Peter, you there?
Oui, non, mais on va le faire, hein. Je veux dire.
Peter, come in.
I'm here. All right, I'll go.
Good man, you can do it. Now you know where you're going.
Comment va le petit? Bah écoute, il avait pas de fièvre ce matin, mon cher Barrel, mais c'est gentil de demander.
Right. And did you say there was a ship?
Yes, a ship on the other side of the bay.
Mountains, bay, ship. Say it back to me.
Mountains, bay, ship.
Right you are. I'll save the flares for when you're on your way back, alright? Mate, we'll have a little party.
Yes, we will. Just hang on, alright?
I will, mate, I will. I'll try and catch some entertainment on the radio. Some of those beeps, maybe. You heard any of that?
Yes, I can pick it up here, too.
No idea what it is. No better way to piss off a stranded pilot, though, I'll tell you that. Good luck, mate.
Good luck, Floyd.
Bon, on reprend le véhicule. Salut Notre, comment vas-tu? En plus, les écoles, ils appellent dès que l'enfant a plus de 37.1. Non. Ben là, c'est plutôt la crèche, mais c'est vrai que, bon, il a des poussées dentaires aussi, donc qu'il ait de la fièvre, c'est pas non plus déconnant, tu vois, mais bon. Ça marche, Donovan, à tout à l'heure, mon poulet. Oui, non, mais Marion a totalement raison, hein, s'il est complètement HS, voilà. Il n'y a pas vraiment de négociation, tu vois. Ah ouais, je suis sur la réserve. Ah non, c'est à Mini Austin, j'ai eu peur. Oui, j'ai ce qu'il me faut, Lupin. T'inquiète pas, j'ai tout ce qu'il me faut, mais bon. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce délirium? D'accord.
Nervous? Why?
I've seen you driving.
Charming. You've been spending too much time with Joe, I'd say.
Only joshing, old chap.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Right, let's see if we can solve this. Cryptic one this time. 2 down, 8 letters, begins with U. Builder goes mad during door removal.
Unhinged?
Ah. Now I'm pleased I took the lift with you. Unhinged. You sure you wouldn't be happier in the English department? It's the only reason I buy these things now. Although, there was that one story I wanted to read. Can you believe it? About that Molly girl.
I haven't heard anything. What story?
Oh. No, you've been away in Scotland again, haven't you? Lucky you. The lecturer, Molly Shanahan. Got taken away yesterday on campus.
Oh, elle a été arrêtée.
Was a right stir outside college. Black cars blocking the road. Plainclothes police, or so it looked. Photographs here on page 2.
I know her. She's the one that wears the red jacket.
Well, I don't know about that. This one could be red. Bit of a giveaway if it was. But you know her.
She's a friend. Well, a friend of a friend.
Good lord. You're not mixed up in all this, are you?
Non, non, je
I don't know
connais.
what all this is. Can you read it?
It says here she's rumoured to have links with the Communist Party of the Soviet Union.
Ah.
Miss Shanahan, lecturer at Newhall College, Cambridge, was known to be associated with the CND and other anti-nuclear weapons organisations, all of which have come under suspicion since the marches on Whitehall earlier this year. She has been charged with handling data sensitive to Her Majesty's government and passing that data to contacts in Moscow.
Ah.
I can't believe it.
It's going to make the professor jumpy. Not the reason he wanted the university in the papers. Questions remain over whether she was working alone and how the university deal with the fallout. Well, same as usual, I suppose. Just carry on.
Molly and Clara were good friends. I hope this won't come back on her.
Oh, so Clara's that friend you mentioned then?
Ben oui.
She is. Yeah. Should be worried sick.
Look, despite all this newspaper talk, it's only questioning. I wouldn't get too worked up about it.
I'm not getting worked up. I just don't like the idea of everyone spying on each other, that's all.
Well, of course I hate to see it, but you know, nothing to do with us, old chap.
You're right. You're right.
It'll blow over soon, I'm sure.
I wouldn't be so sure. What if this is just the start?
All right, then. Let's take another look at this one. 4 across, 9 letters, begins with T. Oh, this is what I am when you're driving. Rhymes with verified.
Okay, I get the message.
Just gonna write that one down. If I should live long enough.
No, keep going. No, come on. Oh, please.
Ah, j'ai plus de passagers, donc à mon avis...
No.
Fin du flashback.
Damn it!
Ouais. Ah, plus d'essence. Alors j'en profite, je vous lis en même temps. Quand il est malade, juste il dort, tu l'entends plus. Ah oui, non, mais le mien c'est pareil. Hein. Pour sa peau sédentaire, ouais, ça je l'ai lu. De toute façon, avec le deuxième, on connaît. On se fait une raison. Dents, cacamou, fièvre, c'est le jeu, quoi. Ouais, c'est ça. J'ai déjà eu le cas d'une maîtresse qui a appelé les parents parce que le petit dormait dans la cour, grande section, parce qu'elle avait fait la Java le jour avant. Donc, elle n'allait rien faire. Donc, autant qu'elle aille se reposer chez elle, surtout que les parents étaient à la maison. Oui, non, Marion, quand c'est comme ça, oui, bien sûr. Malgré la couche de neige, on voit encore le marquage au sol, c'est trop fort. Je pense que c'est un mélange des deux. Je pense que on est dans l'Antarctique et il y a un mélange avec le flashback. Pise dans le réservoir, je suis pas sûr que ça va marcher. Ok. Cool. Voyons voir. Ben on va marcher. Hein. Ah, les fameux reliefs. Ah ouais, j'ai de la distance. À Pense... C'est ce que je disais. À Pense.
This is really state-of-the-art technology. It weighs a ton.
Come on, you can do it.
I know.
It's just what I could cobble together with a meager budget.
I just wanted to make sure that if I was carrying the kitchen sink, it was a scientifically useful kitchen sink. I've been meaning to tell you, I heard from Molly just before we left.
I hadn't heard anything since she was arrested.
Me neither until now. Well, it's been awful, as you'd expect. Arrested and questioned like that for so long. She sounded a bit shaken. Didn't sound like her at all.
So is she still under arrest?
Well, that's what she was calling about. She was being released without charge.
Oh, well, that's a relief.
Well, it's better than her still being locked up, that's for certain, but something was a little off about it.
You suspect something's going on? Foul play?
Something must be going on. But I can't put my finger on it. She wasn't being very clear. She wasn't sure if she wants to come back to college. I don't know when I'll see her again.
Sounds like it's really affected her.
It's just... I hope it doesn't ruin things. Her academic career, everything, you know? So many people think that where there's smoke, there's fire. It's bloody unfair.
You don't know she's not coming back.
No, but I know there are people who'd much rather she didn't.
I wouldn't like to be in her shoes, that's for sure.
This Cold War suddenly feels a bit real, doesn't it?
T'en as pour une semaine à pied pour y arriver. Ouais. Après ça dépend. S'il a la forme physique, c'est un bon marcheur, peut-être pas. Hein. Après j'ai pas vu au niveau de l'échelle combien ça fait de bornes. Mais bon, vu l'épaisseur de neige... Bah après, de toute façon, il est acculé, il a pas le choix, faut y aller. Hein. Donc, c'est ça, ou son compatriote meurt dans l'avion, et lui meurt de faim, ou de toute façon, peu importe, dans une base vide. Donc, les deux sont gaulés.
Hello.
Hello.
Ah, un ballon météo.
Shall I send it up?
On the count of 3. 1.
Too late. I'll never tire of doing that. Taken all your readings? I've just completed mine for the day.
Oh, that was quick.
Oh, well, you know me. Ready for the walk back?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Although, there's something I want you to see first.
Sounds intriguing.
Follow me, you'll see. Fancy we climb?
You can make it up there.
I can. Can you? Come on. Together we can make it to the top.
Ah, on va au sommet? D'accord. Super.
Here, put one hand here, it'll help you up. If I can do this as a girl, I can do it again now.
Your parents allowed you to climb this?
They didn't know. My brother took me. Those readings, Peter, I've been wanting to talk to you about them.
Are they consistent with what they've been reporting in South America?
They're not as high, but they're high. Oh, your equations still work. It doesn't disprove the model. We can still plot the paths of the air currents. But still, something's not right. Shh, keep down.
Oh, what is it?
The white-tailed eagle. Haven't seen one in years.
Amazing things.
It's caught something. This is special. I thought they were extinct, poisoned by pesticides.
She's come out just for us.
A new life, eh? Oh.
Wonder if we'll see anything like that again. Wonder where it came from.
Allez.
It makes me think, where did it come from? I mean, the extra radiation. Where did that come from?
You sure it's not a quirk of all this new equipment?
On va l'aider à crapahuter.
All the
Même
instruments
pas.
can't be giving inflated readings. Oh, come on, take my hand. There you go. Right.
Right. Let's try and work it out.
Hey, salut Luthor, comment vas-tu?
Alright, so,
Oui,
what
ça
do we
va,
know?
ne t'inquiète pas, c'est
we
gentil.
know the readings are at their highest down in the southern hemisphere.
And not as high here, up north.
Right.
It's being diluted somehow, is my thinking. Mixed in by all the currents.
That would make sense.
Well, it's heading from the south up to the north.
Yes.
Tranquille, je rentre du sport. Ah bah écoute, au moins tu t'es fait plaisir mon poulet, et ça c'est le plus important. Salut Durant, comment vas-tu ma poule?
Your model of the air currents. That would prove that's what's happening, that there's this general movement north.
I think we need to find out where this radiation came from in the first place.
We've been running the model forwards all this time, but our starting point has always been South America.
I could look again at the model, perhaps.
Run it differently, you mean?
Run it backwards. See where these air currents originate.
The radiation has to be coming from somewhere.
Somewhere further south.
South of the Antarctic Circle, maybe? I don't know. Whatever this is, people are going to want to hear about it.
I hope so.
I think we might be onto something.
Je découvre ce jeu, je connaissais pas. C'est un narratif, mon cher Luthor. C'est un narratif. Alors c'est vrai que toi tu arrives en cours de route, donc effectivement ça peut être un petit peu... ça risque d'être un petit peu décousu.
Bigger than clouds! Although I know you can't believe such a thing.
Bah je vais bien, écoute, mon cher Durant.
I might, given a chance.
It might be what this paper's meant to be about.
Et assez enthousiaste parce que c'est un bon narratif, j'aime bien. Non, mais c'est... ça change comme style, c'est bien aussi. Oui, mais j'en faisais à une période des narratifs et c'est vrai que beaucoup en ont réclamé. Donc en refaire, ça ne me déplaît pas non plus, tu vois. Comme bouquiner, hein. Après, bon, c'est comme pour tout, hein. Il y a des narratifs, c'est un peu particulier aussi, hein.
Hey, hold on.
Elle va où la petite louloute? Bon après elle connaît le secteur donc. Ah délicieux. D'accord. Il renforce son esprit avec, avec des souvenirs. Je comprends. Pas de stress, je comprends. Non. S'ils font des cairns, je mettrai une mauvaise note d'évaluation. Ah, je peux pas passer? Peut-être par là? Ouais. Et hop.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Ah oui, c'est très joli avec la vue sur le lac, hein.
Oh, it's a beautiful view. Huh. It would be a beautiful thing.
It would be, if you wanted to do it. It would change the whole focus of the paper. You might be needing some help.
Would you like to help me with it?
Writing it? Well, of course. It could be that beautiful subject I was talking about.
Oh, so now it's yours, is it?
Of course not.
Bah, il sera coécrit, c'est sympa, je
It could be
trouve.
ours, though. This beautiful thing. If you wanted it to be.
Come here.
Ah, miaou. Ah bah voilà, on l'attendait. Des gros bisous Marion, des gros bisous. Bon courage.
I knew it wouldn't last.
What?
The rain.
C'est ça Lupin, on l'a attendu.
Think we could make it to those trees down there?
If we run.
Here it comes.
If it hits us, you could take my jacket.
Promise me that?
Promise you that.
Let's go then.
This isn't the way back, is it?
I know another way around. Don't worry. We'll get less wet.
Wait!
Exciting, isn't it?
Yes, but slow down!
I mean the new idea, the paper.
Yes! Yes, it's great! It's great, really. Finally.
Ah. Ah, à mon avis, retour du flash. On va retourner dans l'Antarctique. Non. Elle a plus de souffle que toi, Coco. Hein. Faut alors améliorer ça. On dirait une tour au loin, oui, j'ai constaté aussi. Ouais. Mais c'est les mélanges, ok, ça se mélange dans les souvenirs, ok. Bon, un parc d'attractions, je suppose qu'on va avoir le droit à un flash. Remarquez si ça l'aide à traverser les reliefs et à... Fun fair, d'accord. Très jolie grande roue, c'est vraiment charmant. Je suppose que je suis avec Lara.
It's so much better at night, don't you think?
Oh, it's beautiful.
I saw them setting up this afternoon. It was all chaos and scaffolding, but now it's more... Oh, I don't know, exciting, I suppose. Not just all that. This.
This.
You realize this is a big occasion, don't you? It's the first time you've taken me out, Dr. Hamilton.
No.
At night, in public. Not working, not hiding a wee anywhere. We're out courting.
Cuddly toy?
Oh, you know me so well. Go on then, boys and their toys.
Watch this.
Good grief, what are you doing?
As you said, courting.
Are you now?
10 shots, sir. There you go. Knock down all the cans, the bear's yours. Or more likely yours.
I think this one's more for him.
Not many men can do what I'm about to do.
And you have good aim, do you? My knight in shining armor.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I always thought I'd be good in the army.
If only books hadn't gotten in the way. Go on then, prove yourself, army man.
Ah, c'est moi qui tire. Ah bah elle est pas prête de l'avoir sa peluche. Alors évidemment, au stick, vas-y pour toucher. Putain. Ah putain, en plus, il y a un petit délai.
Well, now, maybe I had you all wrong. You really don't need to prove anything.
That's it, my lad. Only another 5 of them. We'll make a soldier of you yet, Pete, my boy.
Ok.
Now, what's he up to, cheeky little bugger? Spoiling our game. Go on, see if you can get him. Ah! You missed him.
Ah bon? Bah non, j'ai touché.
That's enough, I think.
What's the matter, Peter?
I'm fine.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je te dise, Lick? Il a le droit d'être un peu foufou. Ok. C'est un peu bizarroïde. Non, je peux rien faire. Bon, ben on va partir dans le parc. Hein. Tout est normal. Il ne peut plus rien nous arriver d'affreux maintenant. Encore un jeu de hippie. Tu m'étonnes, la période où ça fume des herbes bizarres, mon cher Lick. Tu constateras qu'il porte un pull rouge. La menace. Le grand soir. Ah! Ah, peut-être le côté grisé, effectivement. C'est peut-être une zone radioactive. Ah ouais, chaud. Ouais, c'est un bunker. Ah oui, t'as fait du chemin, Pépère. Alors, on a une pièce, enfin un bâtiment à gauche. Au bigre. Au bigre de bigre. Alors, j'ai vu des escaliers à droite. On va fouiller le hangar qui est à gauche. L'angoisse quand tu croises ce panneau. Clairement. Quoi, le protagoniste principal est un communiste? Non, non. Lui, c'est un universitaire. Ah, je ne peux pas y aller. Ah, ça, je déteste. Ça, je déteste quand on m'empêche avec des murs invisibles d'aller à droite, à gauche. D'accord, là, je peux pas y aller non plus. Bon, bah d'accord, j'ai compris. L'histoire me dit, va tout droit, je vais tout droit. Diantre. Et il porte une veste rouge. Enfin. Je dis ça, voilà. Tous les intellectuels et universitaires sont communistes et connus, surtout les historiens. Salaud. On se demande si son slip est rouge ou pas. C'est pas impossible, mon cher Lupin. Alors, c'est pas par là, c'est de l'autre côté. Non, de l'autre côté. Merci. On va essayer de parler à Floyd, mais à mon avis, il va faire la gueule, Floyd.
Floyd, are you there?
Donne-moi une bonne nouvelle. Non, ça pue. Une bonne nouvelle, bah on est mort. Voilà. C'est une bonne nouvelle parce que c'est définitif. Hein. Les garants de la liberté vont en droit et en économie.
I'm alive. I'm just very cold. I don't know what this place is. It wasn't on the map. Another base.
Re, mon cher Patounet. Ça s'est bien passé? Ah non, c'est vide. Oh. D'accord. Manque d'oxygénation, pourtant il n'y a pas d'altitude.
No, there was no one. Just a mine, a radioactive symbol.
A mine? God, where the hell are we? Can you see anything else?
Floyd, I can see the ship at last. Mountains, bay, ship, like we said.
You can see it? You can see the Norwegian ship?
I can see it on the far side of the water. And there's a boat. A small boat on this side.
Okay, so that's something. Do you think you can use it to get across?
Bah de toute façon, on va pas...
Not rowing. No, I can't get in a boat. Not now. Not out there.
You don't want to give up this close to the finish line. I'm counting on you.
We're not gonna die out here. You can count on me.
Peter, please listen to me. You know where you are now. This is the last push.
J'ai plus d'essence et j'ai super froid et j'ai pipi. Ah, tant mieux, Pat. Non, toujours pas. Re, mon bon Thomas, je pensais pas que t'avais une coupure.
I'm here, I can do it. I just need to warm up.
No. If you hang around, we've got a problem, mate. There's a storm coming your way.
Ah.
I know because I'm in the thick of it now.
Un peu la catastrophe. Hein.
You don't want to get caught out on the water when the weather hits. Look, I know you're tired, Peter. But if you don't get moving now, you'll never cross the water. Who knows when the storm will clear? You've got to leave now.
Ok.
It's all I've got, Floyd. You know that. I'm giving it everything.
You have to. Please, Peter. I don't want to die here.
All right.
All right. Are you ready?
Non, mais j'ai pas le choix.
Yes, I'm ready.
Go on, mate. Go. Get out of there. Come on.
Au moins c'est recta, mon cher Thomas. Avec des déchets radioactifs. Bien vu. Ah, après, la motivation, bah peut-être retrouver Clara. Hein.
Good to see you at last. You look well.
We were just talking about you, old chap.
Here. We got the first round in to celebrate.
Celebrate?
Heard the paper's going shockingly well at last.
It is, thank you.
John, your eminent professor, mentioned it. Gather you showed him an early copy.
Word spreads when something's good, that's all.
Never seen the man so delighted. So, I propose a toast. To Peter.
To Peter.
To me?
May this be one foot inside the club. So all in all, I hear it's been a very productive summer. Got everything you wanted in Scotland.
It's an inspiring place, yes. Very beautiful.
Oh, she is.
What are you talking about?
My hands are clean. I just mentioned Clara.
That was it. Clara, good man, Peter. Like I said, inspiration.
Sorry, shouldn't I have said anything?
I'd rather it was kept quiet. I don't want anyone getting the wrong idea, that's all. Clara's been helping with the readings and...
Helping? Well, bit of note-taking here and there, filing.
That kind of thing. A lot of writing, too.
Oh, I thought it was more, assisting them writing.
No, she's done a lot on it now. Changed the focus of it a little, too.
Oh, I see. So wouldn't that make it a joint paper?
Sam, I think we all know that Peter is the real professor in waiting here. I think he knows better than anyone how much he put into it and who wrote what. Isn't that right, Peter?
Of course.
And he's well aware his chances of promotion would be considerably lower if he'd only done half the work in collaboration.
Oui, enfin, faut être juste. Hein.
No, I didn't know that.
Fine.
Collaboration isn't a bad thing.
No, I agree.
Unless, of course, you're that girl Molly. collaborating with the communists.
I think the word you're looking for is collusion.
Well, didn't work out too well for her either way. Shame, really. I'd have happily colluded with her.
Joe.
Ah, you're right. You're right. Too complicated. I prefer things with fewer strings attached. Having the KGB and MI5 watching through the curtains, that would really put me off.
Molly didn't deserve all that. I wonder what's happened to her.
Well, she hasn't come back for the start of term yet, apparently. Beyond that, who knows? A vanishing lecturer.
Someone must know something.
You're not worried, are you? You've got no secrets to hide?
I just think she was unfairly singled out.
It's all water under the bridge. New term, things will have settled down, fresh start and all that.
My thoughts exactly. New term, new students.
Coucou l'alien du 31, comment vas-tu?
What do you think of those two over there?
Them? Very nice, I'm sure.
Very nice.
Hold this, will you?
Are you leaving us?
Don't be so possessive, Peter. What are you, the wife? It's like you said, Sam. Never too late for a fresh start. I meant what I said. Hearty congratulations on the paper. You always had that passion, much more than the rest of us. And this sounds like that old conundrum, women or work. Just don't forget your years of struggle. Don't miss this opportunity now.
On ne sait même pas si le bateau est en état de naviguer aussi, effectivement.
Missing out on what you deserve.
Thank you.
Right. I'm off to get what I deserve. Don't wait up, chaps.
You're a disgrace, Joe.
Absolutely shocking.
He keeps doing that, doesn't he?
How does he keep doing it and getting away with it?
Alors j'en profite plus sérieusement, l'intérêt de cette narration est probablement de montrer que la somme des expériences, bien que triviales accumulées, permet de surmonter la plus des adversités. Oui, j'écris des choses comme ça. Je vais bien, je te remercie. Salut Nazgood, tu vas bien mon poulet? Moi j'aime bien Clara.
Come on, Pete, pay attention, head in the bloody clouds again. That's your problem. Pick up the oars and row like I told you.
Ah, on est revenu avec notre père, c'est ça?
Faster than that, son. Come on, keep them both in time.
Doing my best.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. And try and keep your weight in the middle, too. You don't want to tip us in. What a wonderful start of the holiday that would be.
Do you want to help?
No, this is a test of your listening, son, and trying to work things out for yourself. How would you learn if I did everything for you, eh?
I didn't mean do it all, just take an oar, maybe.
Well, say I did, and you could only work one oar, then where would we be? We'd be going round in circles. Oh, now, look, there's a strong current coming up. It's a good test, son.
Je ne connais pas ton grand-père, mon cher Lick.
This won't be a problem. I keep her straight and true. Strong arms. I said strong. No, 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 no!
Trying.
That side! Harder on the port side!
Help!
Jesus, Pete, that one!
C'est moi qui dirige ou comment ça fonctionne?
Oh, come on, give it here! Give it here! Good, you get back there, I'll do it.
T'as encore changé le titre, Pat? Bon courage, l'alien du 31, c'est très gentil d'avoir pris le temps de passer, merci beaucoup. Et il est charmant.
Maybe you're right.
Ça fait longtemps que je n'ai pas de bateau à rame. Ah oui, ça fait longtemps également.
Come on. Prove you can go the rest of the way. Current's not as strong now. Here you go.
Tu peux être un peu dur, mais enfin, faut pas non plus rentrer dans l'exagération, hein. Ça reste un ado, enfin, quoique, oui, c'est un ado, là. C'était le genre à m'apprendre à faire une bombe à base de réaction d'oxydoréduction avec du vitriol et de la glycérine quand j'avais 6 ans. D'accord. D'accord, Pat.
You can't expect anyone to do things for you. My experience.
Bien respecter un environnement bien froid et verser la glycérine au goutte à goutte. D'accord. Ah oui, particulier quand même ton grand-père. Hein.
And there'll come a time when you've got to prove you can do something by yourself.
Ahoy! Good row, Captain Hamilton.
Ah, c'est Clara.
Get me away from this thing. It looks calm out there, but it's rougher than you think.
Oh, it does look nice and calm, you're right.
C'est vrai que c'est paisible.
It's the current. Can't you see it?
It's very nasty ripples.
Je me doute, Lick.
Practically a storm surge.
I think if the wind had been in another direction...
Oh, come here. Don't you know me at all by now? Come on, let's walk.
Simple mais dangereux.
All right. Thank you.
Well, I've got used to being this relaxed. What's it going to be like getting back to college, having to smarten ourselves up? I really like you like this, it's nice. Remember when we met on that train and you were so self-conscious about your shoes?
Oh, I remember. Seems silly now, eh? You were wearing that lovely sweater you got on now, weren't you?
What, this? Well, I only bought it recently. It's a new colour for me.
My mistake. My memory must be playing tricks on me.
Ah, strange. So, do you want the good news?
Absolutely.
While you're out, I checked with the hotel and they said we could stay another night. And I thought, why not? Extend this holiday as long as we can. Extend the celebration.
Celebration?
Oh, you know, the summer of work. The fact that it's practically all done now. And perhaps we could celebrate us, too.
Ah, bien sûr.
Us? Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Mr. Absolutely Hamilton.
Oh, stop it. I don't say it like that.
You do, and that's fine.
Ready to go home soon?
Not in the slightest. Oh, so pretty. Oh, look at these houses. Oh, if I had found someone I could row with, perhaps I could be living here.
Hey, I can row.
Well, that's good, because I think I might be in love.
Oh? Me too.
Oh, those two houses up on the cliff, look. Oh, which one should we have, the red or the blue?
It's tricky. Why not both?
Oh, go on, pick one.
Okay, red.
My choice exactly.
Oh, almost like I knew what you were going to say.
Well, either house looks big enough for me. Maybe more than me one day.
Family.
Well, like I said, one day.
What about your work? Wouldn't you want to finish that first?
Well, finish work before I settle down, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, I love my work. You know I do. I'm not going to finish it. I'm going to keep going as long as I can. I don't see why it has to be one or the other. Would you give up work to have children?
I would. I really would.
Well, I think the thing is, I wouldn't expect a man to give it all up.
Maison Rouge,
really
effectivement.
Loved his work. So why does the rest of the world think that we should give it all up? I keep thinking about all these bright young women I'm teaching, and I'm scared. I'm scared that despite all they've achieved, despite the fact that they're walking out into the world with a degree from Cambridge, the first thing they'll be asked is, how fast can you type?
You're probably right. It's a real waste of talent.
It really is a waste, you're right. Even the jobs they get, they're not expected to keep once they've had children. All it needs is people to stand up to it.
No, you're right. I think
J'ai raté un
women have
morceau.
every
Il lui
right
tient la
to
main,
stake
c'était
their
pas sa
claim.
collègue prof?
Not a woman
Ah si,
that
mais
can
ils sont
imagine
amoureux
making a
maintenant.
stand, throwing themselves
Bah, je vous lis
under
juste après les
horses
enfants,
and
parce que j'essaye de
suffragettes.
suivre un maximum.
We need men to start fighting for it.
You can count on me.
I hope you do make a stand. Won't become part of all that. It's not easy, you know. A lot of people are still living in the dark ages about all this. Your professor, for one, I'll bet.
I think you're probably right there.
He doesn't know about any of this, does he?
This work?
Exactly. The work we've done. You will tell him, won't you?
Bah évidemment, oui.
Of course I will. I'll go straight to his office as soon as we're back.
You promised me that.
Affirmatif, je promets.
Promise you that.
Good.
Bah, on l'a travaillé en collaboration, évidemment.
This is good, isn't it?
It is.
Alors j'en profite, je vous lis. Un récepteur radio avec un quartz en guise de convecteur, ça marche bien, on peut même choper les fréquences non autorisées. Si tu maîtrises pas au loup, tu fous le feu, ouais d'accord. Aujourd'hui tu files un canif à un enfant pour aller aux champignons, bah c'est perçu comme de l'irresponsabilité. Il y a un streamer qui joue à PZ avec une manette, le molotov c'est mal passé pour lui. Ah ouais, moi je serais incapable de jouer à la manette sur PZ. J'aurais l'impression de jouer avec des moufles quoi. J'imagine que l'équilibre se situe à mi-chemin, pull rouge, maison rouge. Mais que vient faire la maison bleue adossée à la colline? Très très bonne question. Alors, me dites pas qu'il y a personne dans ce navire, hein, parce que... Là, je vais péter... Attendez. C'est normal, ça, hein? Je veux dire...
Peter,
Ah.
marvelous to see you. Do come in. Take a seat.
Guten
I
Tag.
have to say, I'm delighted.
You read the final draft?
Of course, all the salient points. I must say it's very impressive.
You think so? Thank you.
Not at all. It's your work. I think the direction you took it gave it something of real value. Well, as I say, quite apart from the climate side of things, the method you developed to track radiation, I can see it having far-reaching implications, and not just in your own field.
Je me disais belle vue pour un bateau, oui.
I'm glad you think so.
First-rate piece of work, Peter. First-rate. This other name on here, Dr. Clara McKirrick.
Ah bah non.
Drop it? Why would I do that?
Oh, well, I understand you probably had some little research assistants, but well, we all have secretaries. we just don't usually put the name on the front cover of the paper.
What are you suggesting?
Tell me, have you seen your friend Joseph recently, Samuel?
Bah oui.
I have.
Doing so well in their new positions. I would dearly love to see the same for you, Peter. And more for you, in fact.
C'est gentil, mais ça change rien à l'histoire.
So well deserved after all these years, especially after the risk I took.
Risk?
A boy from a grammar school, first in his family to make it to university, you know what I'm saying. It's been really wonderful to give you this opportunity. I would just hate you to throw it away by misattributing your own hard work. That's for whatever reasons you might have.
Throwing it away? What do you mean?
I mean, there is a world of possibility.
Oui, mais ça change rien, mon vieux. Moi, je veux que son nom soit affiché. Hein.
Well, as I say, it really is very good, and I'm not the only one who thinks so.
You've given it to someone else already.
I knew a few who I thought might be interested. I thought you'd be pleased. In fact, I think you might want to prepare yourself for being the center of attention for a little while. I'm sure you would be able to cope, but I think it's perhaps not quite the sort of thing you'd like to foist on a young woman's shoulders.
Whatever it is, I'm sure Clara could handle it.
With this name on here, there is a good chance it will cause problems.
I'm sure I could handle them.
This isn't all about you, I'm afraid. There could be problems for everyone.
Mais je vois pas en quoi c'est
Clara was
dérangeant.
close with Molly Shannon, wasn't she? The one suspected of being a communist spy.
Ah.
She wasn't charged.
How close they were is the real question. Clara joined Molly on that anti-British protest march, I hear.
People are saying Clara's a spy now.
Nobody's saying anything. Nobody's started digging. Yet. A lot of people, very important people, believe you are either with this country or against it. Some of the benefactors of this college, for example. My father used to call this university one of the greatest contributions Britain has made to the world. I would agree with that. Wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
I'd hate to be the one to undermine it. The affair with this Cambridge 4 business has been bad enough. We can't change the past, Peter. But we can learn from it. Before we fool ourselves into remembering it too kindly. Now with this name on here, and the associations one might make.
Oui, ça change pas mon opinion. Désolé.
If you met Clara, I'm sure you'd agree her name should be on the paper.
Good God, Peter, I am trying to make you understand something. This is precisely the way the rot sets in. It's the slow knife. Members of this university were recruited to spy for the Soviet Union 10 years ago.
Donovan.
Now, members of this university are demanding we lay down our weapons. The only defense we have against the very same foreign power. What happens in 10 years' time? And what happens to the integrity of this college in 10 years? If you share your work on a whim with a girl you've taken a fancy to. And what happens 10 years after that?
Ça change rien à l'épreuve intellectuelle, mais bon. J'ai un vieux doute, mon cher Lupin. C'est pas parce qu'elle fréquentait l'autre que bon.
That is why this university is still here. That is why I am still here. I hope you understand how much I care about your success.
Non mais je comprends, mais ça change rien à l'affaire. Hein,
So common for work to fade into obscurity after it's published. It would be a shame if yours were denied.
Possible.
My full-throated support.
J'ai un vieux doute. C'est pas parce qu'elle fréquentait l'autre que.
Especially after so many years.
It would, absolutely.
I cannot make your decisions for you. By all means, publish with Clara as a co-author if you're feeling
Bah, écoute, je comprends. Non, mais je comprends son point de vue, mais après, intellectuellement, c'est pas juste. Donc non. Non, je pense pas, Pat. Je pense pas. Je pense pas qu'elle soit entre guillemets communiste. C'est quoi?
Fred, I can't tell you much more now, but he's a good man. Cambridge man.
Ah bon?
You may find there's one more reason to leave Clara.
Ah, bah, s'il en sait plus, pourquoi ne pas donner l'info? Ça serait plus simple plutôt que de m'emmerder.
I think you've made things very clear.
Well, let me know what you decide. Just knock any time. My door is always open.
J'ai connu un général qui avait épousé une chinoise. Quand il rencontrait sa belle-maman, il rencontrait en fait l'agent de liaison de sa mère et tendre. De sa chair et tendre. D'accord. Ok. Bon, là, je suis d'accord. La porte me paraît plus logique. Ok, ça a l'air mal barré. Cool. Ou pas. Allons-y, hein. On va voir. Là, c'est le crash. J'espère pas le pauvre. Hein. Parce que quand je vois l'épaisseur de la neige, il doit bien en chier pour monter. Ouais, ouais, tout à fait. L'avion s'est craché, on dirait. Vous pensez que c'est ça la fumée noire? Mais c'est la base. C'est la base norvégienne. À moins qu'il n'y ait pas de base. Oh putain, il n'y a pas de base. La blague. Ah, la boulette. Oula, ouais. Ah, faut tenir, mon pote. Hein. Allez, accroche-toi, mon vieux. Allez, t'es presque. T'y es presque. Ah. La chute va être un peu raide, je pense. Il aurait dû garder les clés du rafio. Je ne suis pas convaincu également, Lupin. Ah, le délicieux endroit. Bon, l'autre, il est en pleine tempête. La tempête va pas tarder à arriver sur nous. Je vais pas vous mentir, sa situation m'a l'air... compromise, je dirais. Les tombes sont déjà faites, elles sont déjà remplies. Quand tu me diras, il lui reste un peu d'énergie, il peut en creuser deux. Hein. Enfin, une, parce que bon, son copain va rester à moisir dans l'avion, quoi. Si on retrouve la carcasse, bien sûr. Bien sûr, bien sûr. Allez, délicieux enfant, rentre. Oh. Je dirais désespéré, oui. Ah oui, on l'a déjà eu ce début de Flash, mais il n'est pas allé jusqu'au bout. Accordez-moi une toute petite seconde. Voilà, j'arrête pas de tousser parce que j'ai le nez bien pris, alors ça coule en fond de gorge, ça me rend fou. Enrhumé, petit rhino. Ah, à envoyer en morse, secret. J. Swartz, cartographie américaine de l'Antarctique, assigné à la base norvégienne. SOS, glissement de terrain, détruit habitation principale. Utiliser compétences médicales pour aider Norvégiens. Un blessé, 2 morts, possible activité soviétique, ancien navire derrière la montagne, inutilisable, abandonné. Envoyer navire, aide nécessaire. Ah. Ah. Ah bah ça fait trompette, t'arrêtes pas de toucher aussi. J'arrête pas de toucher. De me toucher ou de toucher? Bon, y a rien d'autre à part des béquilles. Remets-toi vite. Oh oui, t'inquiète pas, j'ai l'habitude. Hein. Je les enchaîne. Ah bah voilà, c'est ta bien-aimée qui te sauvera avec un navire soviétique. T'es bête. Poursuivons. Bon bah on sait ce qui s'est passé ici et pourquoi ils ont évacué les lieux. Ah, génial. Super, une base norvégienne. en bien pire état.
Dr. Hamilton.
Ah.
Peter, how do you do? So good to meet you.
How do you do?
Excuse me, I won't be a moment.
Ah, c'est c'est le président de l'université celui-là.
Still 3 o'clock, yes? Oh no, no need to reschedule. This won't take long. Should be very quick. Right then, please do take a seat.
Oui, c'est ça.
Delighted you could make it to London. I do hope you get the time to enjoy it a little too, considering how busy you've been.
C'est peut-être pas le président de l'université, c'est qui alors?
Thank you. I'll try to.
Good, do. Anyway, I imagine you're wondering why we asked you here. Well, it can't have surprised you that your field of study has been of increasing interest to us, especially since the war.
Oui, je n'en doute pas.
You're interested in climatology?
Oh, of course. The paper is going very well, I hear.
Well, it is now, thank you.
Oh, yes, your professor, John Hargreaves, passed us a copy.
Oui, c'est ça, Pat.
And it's impressive, the amount of information you've managed to gather. Although I imagine the process of gathering it was rather difficult on your
j'étais pas tout seul, donc
limited budget.
I had some help.
Oh yes, we heard about that. As I said, we were most impressed and wanted to make you an offer. Reward, even.
Ah, carrément?
Reward? Well, you've no doubt taken your budget to its limits by now. What would you say if I could guarantee you a practically unlimited budget for further study?
Ah, quand même!
Ensure you had the best equipment, like the Americans. Take you right to the heart of things.
The heart of things?
I believe you traced the source of the radiation back to Antarctica, didn't you?
I did.
I'd say that warrants further study.
Le tableau pas droit derrière. Je vois que je suis pas tout seul à être toqué.
It does.
I'm glad you agree. We could place you with the Falkland Islands Dependency Survey working in Antarctica, scientist bots. Happy amateurs, very passionate like yourself. Of course, you'd probably have to sort a few things out with the other name we saw on the paper before you go. I hope that wouldn't be too difficult, considering what's on offer.
The other name, Clara, you mean?
Lovely name. Probably for the best she wouldn't be able to go.
Qu'elle me suive pas, c'est une chose.
Say so, I'm afraid. It's run a bit like the army down there. No women allowed.
I'm not sure I like the idea.
I can assure you this is bigger than any one person.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what this is yet.
I see. Well, you signed those papers on your way in earlier, so I'm at liberty to tell you a little more. Things in the Antarctic, they've been a little strained recently.
Budget limité, ouais.
Vested
On est tous stockés, ouais, c'est ça.
Royal claims overlapping. Some sides wanting to secure the resources under the ground.
Ce qui paraît pas loufoque.
Now, this kind of thing has been going on for decades, of course.
What kind of thing?
Oh, the Germans were flying over there, dropping swastikas in big circles. Before the war, that is. All a bit ridiculous, really. Now, I'm afraid it's the Soviets we've got to contend with. Bit of a royal mess, if you ask me. Still, we're trying to work with them.
Ouais, une corde au cou, je suis d'accord.
That sounds like a wise idea.
It was wise, or so it seemed. It should all be in everyone's interest, you see. Every country signed up to something called the Antarctic Treaty. All a rather clever bit of politicking that happened behind the scenes a few years ago. Set up to ensure that
Ça marche, Virginie, des gros bisous, ma
is
puce.
used for strictly peaceful purposes. No weapons are to be used. No one can make any future claims on the land. Now, if it sticks, everyone will be frightfully happy. Every side content that they've staked their claim. No more aggression, let's say.
Sounds sensible.
Oui.
You'd have thought so. We've managed to placate the Soviets so far.
Non, seulement
This is all
sous-titré,
strictly
Lupin.
confidential, but the sounds coming from Whitehall are not good. We're rather worried that it might all fall through.
How worried are you?
Worried enough, but there's no immediate cause for alarm. Well, in addition to the climate science you'd be able to do, tracking the radiation in the clouds and so forth, we'd like you to inform us of any other sources of radiation out there, what the readings are. If there are any bombs being set off on the continent, it's important that we know as much as we can about them.
Mhm.
We don't know what the Soviets might do next. You'd be using the very best equipment, as I said. Useful for your career. Useful for us.
This is still climate science, yes?
Absolutely right.
Je vois pas en quoi c'est dérangeant qu'elle ait son nom sur mon article. Hein.
But as I say, if you can help us in this small way, it would certainly help that career of yours.
How can you help, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, after speaking with a few people, Professor Hargreaves, for example, I'm sure that whatever your academic ambitions, after working on something as important as this, you'd have no trouble progressing.
Mhm.
And if nothing else, think of the adventure of it. What a reward it would be for all your hard work. What do you think?
You want me to decide now?
Oh, not straight away, but time is rather tight. We'd need an answer soon. Sorry, I've got a meeting in Westminster in 20 minutes. We'll have to cut this short. It's been very good to meet you.
J'aime pas trop les tournures, la tournure que prend les événements.
And if this Clara thing feels like a sticking point, all I can say is sometimes we all have to answer to something greater than ourselves. Why not think of it as an opportunity for you and to do what's right?
C'est très aimable.
Right. I'm sure you understand. Women come and go. This is for your country.
Les femmes, ça se remplace. Délicieux. Délicieux. Texte. Transcription d'un message reçu. Attaché de l'armée des États-Unis, commission de l'Antarctique, je suppose. Les Norvégiens... C'est ça, de l'Antarctique. Les Norvégiens savent l'urgence de la situation. La marine norvégienne envoie un autre navire pour le sauvetage. Guetter l'arrivée d'un avion de reconnaissance. La péniche de débarquement accueille tout le monde. À 18h, préparez un brancard pour le blessé et transportez-le jusqu'à la zone d'embarquement. Ouais, non, mais j'arrive après la guerre, moi, donc... c'est la zone... Doudou, tu viens de le lire. Y a rien d'autre? Je peux pas... Non. Non, mais... Je viens de le lire. Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je fasse de plus? Évacuons. Voilà. On va évacuer. Ouais, ça marche. Bon, je vais pas vous mentir, je pense que c'est foutu. On a raté le navire. Il n'y a pas d'autre... Oui, les croix là-bas, bah, c'est les morts. Hein. 2 morts, 1 blessé, j'avoue. Bon, après, ça devait être une petite équipe scientifique, mais... Bon, il n'y a rien en état, je suppose, ici. On va jeter un coup d'œil, mais... À mon avis, mon pote, c'est cuit. Plonge dans l'eau, ça ira plus vite. Oh, je préfère monter en haut de la montagne et sauter. Ça doit être plus rapide, Pat. J'avoue que la noyade, moyen, tu vois. Alors que là, bon, bah, si tu fais une belle plongée, peut-être la première, tu vois, ça peut être rapide. Et moi, je l'espère. Tu seras mort de froid avant de te noyer, je pense. Je connais pas sa résistance à Peter. Hein. Bon, les zones d'habitation, je suppose que c'est ça. Je vois qu'il y a un autre petit véhicule, mais c'est cuit. Je vois pas l'intérêt d'utiliser un autre véhicule. De plus, je n'ai pas de radio, donc je ne peux pas contacter Floyd. Donc, je vois pas comment tu vas faire pour t'en sortir, mon petit Peter. Là, je vois pas. À part prendre le petit véhicule et puis vogue ma poule. Tu n'iras pas bien loin. Mais on peut la tenter. Je veux dire, au point où il en est, on n'est plus à ça près, hein, techniquement. Donc, bon. Bon. Je résume, mais c'est dans l'idée. Bon, déjà, il y a les clés sur le contact. Mais est-ce qu'il y a de l'essence? J'ai pas envie qu'on soit short pétrole, les enfants. Allez, contact. Non. Ah, il y a une radio. C'est une radio? Oui, tout à fait, Julie. Une boîte à gants, surtout. Ouais, mais c'est vide. Donc, pas de carte, va te diriger, toi. À part Vogue le pif. Et vu la chance qu'il a, on va peut-être éviter le pif. J'avoue qu'une carte aurait été bien pratique. Bah. Oh mec, tu me la refais pas, hein? Qu'est-ce qu'il me fait? Ah. Je crois que j'ai compris. Toujours tout droit? Peut-être pas la solution, patounet. Hein. L'Antarctique, c'est... Surtout avec ce genre de petits véhicules, tu vois. Je vais pas vous mentir, je pense que... Oh! Une fusée éclairante. Ouais, c'est Floyd, donc... On peut le chercher avec le véhicule, mais ça servira à rien, c'est pisser dans un violon, quoi. Allez, démarre, va le chercher, va. Vaut mieux mourir à deux que seul. Après tout, hein. Je sais, c'est un peu raide dit comme ça, mais c'est un fait. Mourir à deux, c'est mieux que mourir seul. Affirmatoire. Allez, on va le chercher. Après tout, foutu pour foutu. Le véhicule des Norvégiens est un peu plus... il a plus de peps, hein. Allez, on va le chercher. Et il a de l'essence. Allez, c'est parti, fonce. Il y a quand même un peu de trajet, hein. Ah, j'ai eu peur. Mon cher Lupin. J'aurais peut-être pas amené ma copine voir un western spaghetti.
Well, cowboys, of course.
I mean, I might have enjoyed it if I was a 10-year-old boy, but it was just boys and their toys again.
Is that a bad thing?
They're presenting themselves as if they're heroes instead of the land grabbers they actually were.
Think of it as a bit of harmless escapism, that's all.
D'évasion inoffensive.
That they were just men testing themselves against the world.
But that's important.
Who says so? Fine, I'll stop it now. And another thing, where were all the women? I counted one, she was a cook.
She was a very pretty cook.
Are you serious?
Okay, I'm joking.
I'm watching you, Hamilton.
I'm only teasing. I do see what you mean, really.
It's depressing. Just turn the radio on, would you?
Of course. I'm not getting much.
The Prime Minister has urged for calm after news from Washington emerged tonight that the Antarctic Treaty is on the brink of falling.
Je suis d'accord avec toi, Pat.
Neither Britain, the United States, nor Soviet Russia could reach a deal. And In an increasingly nervous political atmosphere,
Tout à fait, Julie.
there is now the risk that there will be no agreement to stop any active aggression in Antarctica. After pinning the blame firmly on what he called Russia's continuing aggression, the Prime Minister warned that the next steps are far from clear, and that in this climate of mistrust, the world needed to stay vigilant. It remains to be seen who will make the next move.
Oh, c'était une... mais il est malade.
Hey, stop shooting, you mad fool! Oh, he's hit the engine.
Mais quel crétin.
You've hit the engine. What have you done?
It's you, mate.
Non, c'est le pape.
Are you out of your mind? Sorry, mate. I thought you were a bloody Russian. Not a bad shot, though. I'm gonna catch us a gull for our tea.
You hit the vehicle. The engine's dead. You satisfied with yourself?
Never felt better. Took the last of those painkillers and a drop of whiskey sorted me right out. I thought I'd go for a walk.
You found whiskey?
I had that all along. Save it for special occasions, birthdays, Christmas. Crashing in the middle of bloody nowhere.
Is the radio on?
Ah, yeah, had to get away from those beeps. Better out here.
Believe me, it's not better out here.
Why don't you leave me in peace?
Well, let's get you inside.
Ah, yeah, good idea. More whiskey.
Bah, au pire, si tu as faim, je ne mangerai pas Floyd. Sauf s'il meurt avant. Bien sûr.
How are you feeling now?
Bit shitty. But better. Yeah, I just needed that sleep. Mate. That bloody noise on the radio was driving me mad. Do you know there's a Russian voice that appears on that channel once in a while?
Really?
Yeah, sounded urgent, whatever it was. Same phrase.
Floyd a un bon goût pourtant.
Jesus, this leg.
Do you think the Russians are still out here?
Bloody well hope not.
Why not? We need help.
They don't want us here, you know. Why the hell should they save us, eh?
You don't know that they wouldn't help us, do you?
Whatever you found out there, you weren't supposed to see it. If you think some Soviet's going to be happy to see you get out of here alive, you've got another thing coming. And personally, if I saw one out here, I'd make sure he didn't make it home either. Before he did the same to me.
Alpha Romeo Lima, this is Faraday. Faraday Station calling.
Ah, nice. C'est un homme de goût, pourtant j'avais mal lu. Salut Artaros, comment vas-tu? Artaros, pardon.
That's right, we need help, urgently.
You're very faint. Can you tell me your position? Over.
Floyd, what's our position?
82 degrees south, 19 west.
We're at 82 degrees south, 19 west. Hello? Hello, can you tell me what's happening? Why is everywhere deserted? Over.
Mais je vais bien, je vais bien.
What the hell are they doing?
It's possible that there's been some sort of radiation leak.
Ah.
Broadcasting a warning signal which might have triggered an evacuation. We think that your location is within... I'm sorry, I can't tell you anymore.
Ah.
Don't worry, there's no imminent danger. Can we confirm 82 degrees south, 19 west, correct? Over.
That's right.
We're sending a rescue party out.
Je me demande s'il est pas en train de me jouer de la flûte.
Wait, don't go.
Est-ce que je suis proche de la fin? Je vais supposer, parce que le narratif fait environ 3 heures, 3 heures et demie, donc...
That again, it's too bloody sinister. Turn it off.
Ça fait 2 bonnes raisons de ni prendre ce genre d'avion, ni d'aller en Antarctique. Disons que pour mes prochaines vacances, tu vois, je vais éviter l'Antarctique. Après l'avion, je discute pas.
Rescue.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
Je suis d'accord avec lui.
Oh, come on, you heard them. They're sending someone out.
Oh, I hope so, mate. We're both in line for knighthoods if we make it out, that's for sure.
What do you mean?
Your government loves to give out honours to failed Antarctic explorers. Otherwise, the whole endeavour would just look nuts. Shackleton, remember him? Marooned most of his men on an island for a year.
They were pioneers, surely.
Robert Scott, he got the polar medal, didn't even make it home. Heroic failures. Just like us. Hey, how does Sir Peter Hamilton sound? Anyway, that's if we make it out. Hope they find us before the food runs out.
Well, I found you again, didn't I?
Yeah. You did, mate. You did. Which reminds me, how did you find the plane again?
Dumb luck.
No, come on, seriously.
Well, no, it was lucky. Spotting the flares that you sent up.
What's that? I never sent up any flares, mate.
Pardon?
Sorry?
The flare box was empty. Not been checked in years, my guess. Bloody panicked me for a while.
Ah.
Are you saying there's someone else here?
Search me. Why don't you take a look out?
Ah. Les pionniers, il y a de bonnes références historiques. Ouais, tout à fait. Bah attends, ça a aucun sens.
It's too hazy.
Ah merde.
Wait. There it is. That's not far away. So there is someone else out here. Do you think they're friendly?
Chances are no. We're gonna need more food soon.
What are you doing?
This is from World War I. Would you believe?
Why are you playing with that thing?
Here. One bullet left.
Why the hell do I need this?
We know there's something going on, but we don't know who that could be out there. All I'm saying is, be on your guard.
I'm not shooting anyone.
Je suis d'accord.
Raise it up when you approach. That's all. Make sure you're the one in charge. If in doubt, make
Il se
sure you're the
trappe,
one who
c'est
fires
pas impossible. Mais je pense pas, ça doit être des personnes qui ont eu aussi un souci.
There's only one bullet.
Just the one. You better hope there aren't two of them. So,
bon.
You gonna wait around here all day then?
Bah, c'est-à-dire qu'il gèle un peu dehors, tu vois.
Be alright?
More whiskey, mate. I'll be happy as Larry. And I've got this. So, just keep that gun raised. You'll be fine.
Moi, j'irai pas avec une arme à feu, mais bon. Et qui essaye de les attirer. Quel est l'intérêt? Ce sont deux explorateurs. Au pire du pire, tu vas sur zone, tu les liquides, on n'en parle plus, tu vois. Ouais. Je vois un traîneau. On voit quoi? Un traîneau. Je ne vois rien d'autre. Avance, mec. C'est pas grave. Il y a un traîneau. Ils ont peut-être faim. Mon cher Julien. Non, je vais pas lever l'arme. Je ne la leverai pas. Hors de question. Devant le traîneau? Non, non, on va y aller amicalement. Je ne vais pas tirer sur cet homme. Non, non, il est là, regarde.
Oh, of course it's a flare gun. Thank
Ah, je vais le ramener avec moi. Et alors, s'il a de la nourriture, c'est au poil.
Yes, stреляй. Я друг. Don't shoot. Friend.
Ouais, y a pas de souci, mec, je vais pas tirer.
Who are you? Russian. Engineer, friend.
Oui, bah t'inquiète. Hein.
I am getting very cold.
J'attrape froid et vous?
You?
Moi, je vais chez un coiffeur. Mais ils sont pas ouverts à cette heure-ci.
Me too. You are right.
3 bouches à nourrir, c'est beaucoup par temps de froid. Leak, je n'aurais pas tiré sur cet individu.
Peter, marvelous to see you. You've come at the right time. England are 37 for 4.
Ah, on n'est pas encore allé jusqu'au bout de ce flash.
Anyway, you said you wanted to see me about something, please.
Je comprends pas.
Something you wanted to let me know.
There is.
All right. Well, have you come to a decision?
Clara and we're too close now.
Je suis d'accord.
I can't take her off.
I must say, I admire you.
Oui, je sais, Julie.
Conviction to stand by a principle like that.
Parce que les gens étaient tellement... On leur bourrait tellement le mou.
Your decision.
Ah oui, non, mais je veux qu'elle soit dans l'article. Il n'y a pas à tortiller. Un article, c'est un article. Après, qu'on l'envoie pas en Antarctique parce qu'ils veulent pas envoyer des femmes, ok. Ça passe. Mais intellectuellement, je suis pas d'accord. Ah non, point douté, oh oui. Voilà, bon, la preuve en est, il y avait une bastos dans le flingue. Il aurait pu très bien le récupérer. Pam, fini.
What are you doing? Get the hell out!
This man, he's not in good condition.
Jesus. Peter.
Oh là là, mais
What have you
merde.
done to him?
Maybe I saved his life. For now.
Now? What, till your band of merry men turn up?
We need to leave. Can this plane fly?
What?
Are you the pilot? Can this plane fly?
Peter! Peter, what's going on? Why do you bring this damn Soviet aid?
Satané coco.
Killed him.
We need to leave.
You can bloody leave. The British are coming for us.
No.
They're coming, all right. Just not for you.
No, nobody is coming.
You can think what you like. We're staying put, and you, my friend, can get the hell out.
I tell you, there's nobody else out there now. We need to move.
Who the hell are you?
What are you doing?
Telling you to piss off, you and however many comrades you have out there.
You do not know what is at stake. You do not know anything. We will die here. We need to...
Ah merde.
We do not have time for this. Now, can this plane fly?
It doesn't matter. We just need to wait till our guys arrive.
What is it? Is it the engine?
We don't need to fly out.
If it is the engine, maybe I can fix.
How the hell did you get here in the first place? You must already have transport.
He's got a vehicle.
Yeah, I had one. No fuel.
It's true. It stopped in the snow.
What happened out there?
I didn't need to shoot anybody.
The man is right. And not feeling very well, I think.
Yeah, what's this about a vehicle?
I told you, the vehicle is dead. But you have one. I saw it outside. Will it move?
This man put a bullet through the engine. He's dead.
He likes his weapons too much, I see it. Here. Have it. So, we need to fly or we die here.
Die here? What's going on out there?
Your friends. Are they running from something?
They are an explosion. They are dropping a nuclear bomb.
No, you're wrong.
Soon. You have radio? You have heard countdown? Beep, beep, like Sputnik?
That's a countdown.
Yeah, it's just a radiation warning.
It is countdown.
C'est
We
fou.
do not have long. You have heard it getting faster, yes?
Yeah, Peter, it was on that frequency when I switched it off. See if you can get it.
Mon grand-père ukrainien qui a fui la guerre ne mangeait plus de viande. Il a vu trop de trucs horribles. Ouais. Il racontait comment il s'est caché dans la forêt avec ma grand-mère, obligé de manger des racines. Alors, essayons de trouver le...
It is getting faster all the time. The faster it gets, the less
D'accord.
time we have. We need to leave.
No, they're coming. They said they'd keep broadcasting, so we knew they were on their way.
And are they?
Peter, turn the dial. Can you hear anything?
Hold on.
What's going on?
There's nothing there.
Christ almighty.
I am engineer. Maybe I could fix
Ouais,
the aircraft
tout à
if
fait,
you tell
Dick.
me what is wrong. Do we just need to pull it out of the snow? Is there damage?
No, it's in good shape. I saved the plane, but it's more complicated. Frozen carburetor, that's my guess.
You have a lighter? Something to heat it?
Wait. Yeah.
Then I can fix.
Cool.
Can I help?
No, don't worry. If I am careful, it will be enough.
Then we're all right. We're saved.
Maybe we are all safe.
D'accord, c'est pour ça qu'ils viendront pas nous chercher. C'est pour un essai nucléaire.
Jesus.
Oh les enfoirés.
What is happening? Saved by a Soviet.
No, it's all right. We're gonna be all right.
Hey there, silly little sailor.
It doesn't matter
Welcome
where he's
aboard
from.
my
He
boat.
might be the only man within a 1,000 miles who can fix this aircraft.
Merci beaucoup, Pat. Merci. Tu es un amour. Merci beaucoup pour eux. Merci, mon poulet. Merci beaucoup.
What is it now? You say you land the plane well, but there's hole underneath. In the fuel tank.
Ah.
Hey there, silly little sailor. Welcome aboard my boat.
I can close it up, but that is not the problem. There's no fuel.
Ah.
Can you check again?
There is nothing.
Oh, Christ.
Hey there, silly little sailor. Welcome
Then it
aboard
doesn't
my
matter even
boat.
if we fix the engine.
There would be no point.
We're screwed then.
Yeah, unless there is fuel in the wing tanks. Maybe?
Hey there, silly little sailor. Welcome
Qui à
aboard
cause d'un
my
souci de
boat.
visage suit la conséquence de pas mal d'imprévus. Une belle conséquence alors. Ah, c'est plutôt mal barré. Salut Liranza, comment vas-tu? Ah, tu m'étonnes, Nick.
Might as well make use of that lighter. Not your usual brand, I would guess.
No. Thank you.
Seeing as we're all doomed, might as well be mates.
Ça va bien, tant mieux.
Take it you don't have any out there anymore.
Comrades. No.
Why were you alone?
I was following everyone as we evacuated. In the storm, we could not see each other.
Tout à fait, Julie.
My vehicle ran out of fuel. I was behind them. They did not see me stop. Maybe they reached the coast before they even realized.
They just left you there.
I was desperate. I prayed for them to come back, but I knew they wouldn't.
Salut Norvald, comment vas-tu?
And they had their orders. They wanted to survive. Yeah, they would have been crazy to come back.
I can't believe it.
Well, you have not been so lucky too.
Storm got us both, eh? Well, your English is very good. I take it you're not a spy.
This would be very bad spying. No, I am engineer and translator too sometimes. I could help translate British and American radio traffic. That makes me think. What were you doing here?
All right. In this new spirit of international cooperation, you might as well know. I was asked to take this gentleman out to the big British science base down south. He was supposed to be studying there. That right, Peter?
Climate science, the clouds.
Yeah, that's what we told everyone too.
You were doing climate science here as well?
No, officially. Unofficially, it was a little more than that.
You were studying something else?
We were studying you. I am surprised you did not know. You have been studying us.
No, I haven't done anything yet. I was meant to be studying climate science.
Climate science, yes. So, maybe it is you who are the spies.
Oh, ce
Yeah,
climat.
but it seems you don't know all our secrets just yet.
Ça en devient
I
ridicule.
saw the mine.
You made it that far.
I did.
So, you saw the base where we lived.
It must have been awful there.
No, we packed everything up in the big trucks before they left. You don't think we
Oh, à mon
really
avis, pas
lived
grand
like
chose,
that?
mon cher Lupin. Mais je vais le finir, hein.
You must have thought we were animals.
No. No, I didn't think you were.
Well, who says you're not?
Tout à fait, Lick.
He is being fun here.
He's getting drunk.
Well, there's not much reason to lay off it now. So what were the rest of you doing out there?
We monitored that mine, checked for leaks, monitored for radiation levels.
Je suis d'accord.
But we monitored other things too.
C'est ça, Julie.
Other mines?
Not that, no.
Bon, au point où on en est, tu peux me dire quoi, hein?
Your bomb tests.
Our bomb tests?
Yours.
No, the British don't test out here. The Antarctic Treaty prevents them.
It should prevent the Americans too. But this does not stop them. Oh, it's interesting what they had told you. Did they tell you to study our bombs?
Well, they did say there might be the possibility Soviets were using them, but...
Did they tell you you would really be
J'ai du de le
studying
retour.
your
Are you suggesting they lied to me?
own? I don't know what they said, but our government, they lied to us.
Well, my government wouldn't.
Yeah, whatever you think, we know British bombs have been getting too close. Shock waves from one caused a landslide, killed 2 men.
The Norwegian base?
Yeah, I believe so. We don't test here, seems you do. And each time your bombs go, they make more places unusable, like the mine.
Are you saying that's a British bomb that's gonna go off?
No. This bomb is Russian, and it will be dropped right over the mine.
What? Wait, you destroy your own mine?
Yes, the mine is old, they can leave it. But they want to destroy it, to keep it a secret.
Nice way to keep a secret.
Yeah, very bloody inconspicuous.
Maybe they think it is better this way.
Better than everyone discovering what they've been up to? Stockpiling uranium, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Oui, tout à fait, Julie. C'est bien celle-ci que j'ai reçue.
Surely there'd be some kind of retaliation.
Maybe they think they can just say it is a test.
Ah, it sounds bloody risky. British and the Americans would expose it, surely.
What, and risk revealing that they have been breaching the treaty too? They are just as guilty.
Ah, it's all just flag waving. Bullshit, I don't care for it. I'm trying to stay clear of that stuff since the war. Still caught up with me.
I also do not care about taking sides. I am tired of their secrets. I just want you to get home.
We all wanted to go home.
Oh, we are all the same. Oh, I know. There's a plane with a bomb on it. And that is what the countdown means.
And we're stuck in the middle of it all.
Yes.
Can't believe there's no fuel.
No fuel. And no escape. It's getting worse.
keeping a stiff upper lip about it.
I do not understand it.
Don't worry, a British thing.
I did not think my final cigarette would be British.
Here. Might as well go the whole hog. Not like I'm keeping it for later.
Maybe not in your condition. I don't think he can hear me.
Il a de la fièvre.
When it comes, what do we see? Flash of light? It'll be quick, right?
I hope so. That is disgusting.
Il est malade, Peter. Je pense qu'il est malade.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I wonder where it came from. Bottom of the barrel, maybe. Oh. Ah, he's coming round. Thought you were completely out of it.
You said you wonder where it came from.
What?
Something about barrels.
Ah, yeah, so you did hear us, yes. Yes, mate, I was talking about barrels. Don't worry yourself, unless you've seen some barrels full of fuel for this aircraft.
I've seen barrels. I've seen...
What's that?
Barrels? What kind? What color do you paint your aircraft fuel barrels?
Red with a white stripe.
Yeah, I've seen them, lots of them.
Where?
The British base, that way.
What, you little beauty? Why didn't you say?
I didn't know. I didn't know they were for aircraft.
How far is the base?
It's not that far.
Bon, je pense pas, Lick, pas à ce point-là.
We need one. Someone needs to go.
Too right.
Yeah, there's only one who can go.
What? No, he's in no fit state.
He's fitter than you. You cannot walk.
You could go.
I have to fix the engine. We may already be too late. Come. We need rope.
Hey, where are you going?
We need to pull the aircraft out of snow first. Come!
Do we have the time now?
Do we have the choice now?
Je suis d'accord avec lui, hein. Il va falloir se remuer les enfants, hein, parce que j'ai froid rien qu'à les regarder. Moi, à mon sens, ça va être un peu short, mais bon. Je pense que ça va être un peu short, les enfants. Le prochain, tu choisis une île paradisiaque, Franck, promis.
You count to 3. We pull together after.
American for you guys.
1. 2. 3.
Ah bah c'est nice ça.
Top work. Good job.
Give me that. What? We need you sober, you fool.
Hey, that's for my
Bah, 10 ans
leg,
plus
mate.
tard,
I need
oui,
that.
Lick.
You need to show me engine. You, we need fuel now. You know which way to go.
Towards that red light.
Say it's weather coming in. It can come in very fast. You need to be quick.
Ça marche, Joey. Bonne sieste, mon poulet.
You can do this. We need you to do this. Please.
I can do it.
We will die if you can.
Oui, non, mais j'ai compris. Il faut que je me mine le tronc.
I need to fix engine. If I finish, I come. But you are on your own now. Please.
Mais oui, s'il n'avait pas tiré sur le véhicule, ça aurait été 2 fois plus vite.
Come on. Up.
Oh putain, on y retourne. Quel enfer. Par contre, j'aimerais savoir la suite avec Clara. Bon, qu'on parte sans elle, ok. Moi, je veux que son nom soit sur l'article. Au moins le mariage avant qu'on parte. Et le gars va ramener le baril sur son dos. Je ne veux même pas imaginer la chose, Julie. De toute façon, ils sont foutus. Alors, ça change rien au match, hein. À mon avis, il va le pousser, le tirer, et tu te démerdes, hein. Faut aller pleine balle, quoi. Ah, bah la voilà, Clara. Parce que ça raccroche. Non, c'est pas Sarah, c'est Clara. Oh. Sinon, tu le fais rouler. Ouais, mais avec la neige, putain, déjà qu'il en chie physiquement. Parce qu'elle m'a l'air bien épaisse, et puis la tempête se lève. Hein. Non, ça colle pas avec Clara. Clara croche, non. Avec Sarah, c'est mieux. Mais elle s'appelle Clara. Non, et puis on a été réglo avec elle en plus.
You promised.
Tu avais promis. Bah, j'avais promis. J'en ai fait des promesses, alors laquelle? Ma petite dame?
You
Ah.
lied.
Ah, son nom peut-être a été effacé, mais pourtant j'ai fait le forcing, je comprends pas. Je ne saisis pas. Non, mais tu vas
Get
où?
away from me.
Mais non.
Clara, wait.
Not now.
Clara, come back.
It could have been so good, Peter.
Well, wait, it is good. It's getting published.
Bah oui.
I'm not talking about the bloody paper, Peter. Christ.
Bah, tu parles de quoi? Bah,
Well, we are good, aren't we?
je comprends pas, oui. Bah,
Well, you might be, but I'm not sure I know what's going through your mind anymore.
je comprends pas.
After everything we've done, after you promise you that.
Promise you that? What? Clara!
Don't you worry about me, Peter. I'll be fine. Going to see your professor, were you? Oh, more fool me.
I did go.
I should have known you'd always back your little boys club over me.
Mais non, pas du tout. J'ai fait l'effort que son nom soit mis sur l'article.
You had no intention of telling him how much I've done.
No, I told him.
Word gets out, Peter.
Mais
I didn't think it at the start, but you're just like the rest of them. You, of all people. Still, that's my fault, I suppose.
Fault?
Hey there, silly little sailor.
Nobody's
Welcome
a fault.
aboard my
Eh,
boat.
bonjour Danaël, comment vas-tu? Eh oui, ça a changé, mon cher Danataël. J'espère que tu vas bien.
Doctor that when we met.
No, I introduced myself as Dr. Hamilton, but that doesn't matter.
Did you? Oh, and I suppose you didn't run away from my lecture that time. Didn't go on that march together. Don't like 2 sugars in your bloody tea.
D'accord. Enfin, je comprends pas pourquoi elle me démonte comme ça, mais...
It's like when we were talking about living in that blue house by the sea. What was so frightening about that? Why the sudden panic?
Mais pas du tout. Qu'est-ce qu'elle raconte?
I didn't panic.
Ah oui, on en a
We
discuté.
had a discussion.
I don't remember one.
Mais...
Anyway, no, you're the one who's wrong. It was the red house, not the
Ah oui,
blue
on a
one.
parlé de la rouge, oui.
Your memory, Peter.
Mais non.
Are you even thinking straight?
Yes.
Je comprends pas, là. Ah, je crois que j'ai saisi, ok. C'est bon, ça y est, j'ai fait le raccord.
I was there. Perhaps you were miles away again. Are you even here now?
Yes. Here, yes, absolutely.
Peter, were you ever here?
I'm here now. I'm here.
Elle en a gros, bah...
Not gonna be fooled by this any longer. Do you actually believe yourself?
Bah oui, parce que j'ai respecté mes promesses. Bon, à part partir en Antarctique, je vois pas, quoi, enfin...
You betrayed me. I'm not forgiving that.
Mais trahi de quoi? Elle a le nom sur
I can
l'article.
bloody well promise you that.
À moins qu'il ait publié sans son nom, mais là, c'est sans mon accord. Mais là... Mais je crois que j'ai compris. En fait, les choix, c'est du sifflet dans ce narratif. C'est dommage. J'aurais aimé que les choix aient une conséquence. C'est une ligne droite. Quand c'est comme ça et qu'on n'a pas vraiment d'alternative, pas de choix, quoi. Ces souvenirs étaient erronés, c'est tout. Ouais, mais alors à ce moment-là, pourquoi donner des choix? Enfin, oui, tu donnes des choix, oui, mais bon, ça m'emmerde parce que ces choix-là, je les ai faits en toute conscience pour qu'elle ait son nom sur l'article.
Peter, marvelous to see you.
Et puis,
You've
même si
come
tu
at
pars
the
en
right
Antarctique,
time.
c'est pas grave,
England
tu
are
reviens.
37 for 4. Terrible
Ah,
state of the
le
first.
fameux dialogue qui est à chaque fois
You said
coupé.
you wanted to see me about something, please.
Ouais.
Something you wanted to let me know.
Clara did half the work. She's owed the credit for it.
Oui. L'idée est un collage dans ce jeu, ouais. Oui, oui, Leak, je vois, mais bon. J'aime bien quand mes choix ont une conséquence.
Teamwork. It is better with us both. Take that side. And push. Push. Stay straight. Stay straight. Straight. And true. Straight and true.
Ouais, tout à fait. Faire rouler le baril, hein.
Come. Together, come. There is no time.
Salut Nono, comment vas-tu? D'un temps de chemin, il s'effondre. Oh là là, quel emmerdement. Alors, le pilote est plus ou moins opérationnel, mais ivre. Génial. C'est génial. Ah, il perd la boule. Je pense qu'il est malade, Peter. Je pense qu'il a de la fièvre. Il perd la boule. Oh putain. Alors, est-ce qu'ils ont décollé au bon moment? Parce qu'il y a le blast aussi. Visez bien, visez plein. Ouais.
Could be ours, though. This beautiful thing. If you wanted it to be.
Bah carrément.
Come here.
Oh, ça me ferait chier qu'ils soient séparés avec Clara. Ah, franchement, en vrai, ça m'emmerderait. Tu es chouette, la nana. Salut, Nat, tu vas bien, mon poulet? Puis bon, on l'attendait, le baiser aussi. Hein. Comme faire se peut, et vous donc? Ça va, mon cher Nat, ça va.
I knew it wouldn't last.
What?
Quoi?
The rain.
Ah. Tu vas bien, Nono?
Let's go.
Okay. Follow me.
Oui, un peu mieux, Nat. Un peu mieux. Écoute, il avait pas de fièvre quand il est parti ce matin à la crèche, donc c'est cool. On l'a déjà vécu, ce flash, effectivement. Oui, je préfère rester attentif, Nat, parce que effectivement, on peut m'appeler dans la journée aussi, tu vois. On sait jamais. J'ai bien aimé, mais j'ai l'impression que les choix n'impactent en rien. Ça, c'est le premier point. Deuxième chose, ben, on voit que Clara s'en va. Je suppose que quand lui s'en va, ben, elle s'en va. Alors que pourtant, je considère qu'en faisant le choix de mettre son nom sur l'article, et puis drôle de fin. Non, ça finit bien, puisqu'ils arrivent à s'en sortir, mais j'avoue que c'est la partie romance qui me laisse un peu sur ma faim. Voilà, ça me laisse un peu sur ma faim, mais après c'est un bon narratif, j'ai vraiment apprécié, mais ça me dérange. J'aurais aimé que le jeu soit fini. Non, ça me va, le départ comme ça me va. Ça veut dire qu'ils s'en sortent et qu'ils rejoignent effectivement la sécurité, enfin, qu'ils sont en sécurité. C'est cet aspect, voilà, avec Clara, tu la vois qu'elle part, donc t'as compris que c'était terminé, quoi. On sait même pas si Clara et Peter finissent ensemble ou pas. Non. À mon avis, au moment où il doit partir, ça se termine, tu vois. Vaut mieux éviter d'imaginer où tu pourrais en trouver. Un peu décevante la fin, non? L'impression que l'histoire n'est pas finie. Il manque quelque chose pour moi, effectivement. Je veux dire, on sent qu'ils avaient prévu une conséquence sur le choix, mais trop lourd à coder. Je pense, ouais. Je pense. Sur ta fin, normal, c'est midi. Oui, je sais, il est midi, je pense, passé, effectivement, les enfants. Honnêtement, j'ai bien aimé. J'ai bien aimé les graphismes, mais... il mérite ses évaluations positives, mais il manque quelque chose, malgré tout. Il manque la deuxième partie du jeu, vous êtes vachard quand même. Ceci dit, ça restera un beau jeu. J'ai bien aimé, mais à mon sens... alors, que tu vois l'appareil décoller, la bombe qui explose, bon, t'as compris, ils sont en sécurité, etc. Mais... j'aurais voulu impacter sur la romance. Tu vois, te laisser le choix d'être un salopard, c'est-à-dire que effectivement tu la dégages d'un point de vue de tes travaux intellectuels, tu dis ouais non, c'est moi qui ai tout fait, d'accord. Et de l'autre, tu as été honnête et tu es avec cette nana. Tu vois, une partie où justement tu lui expliques que tu pars en Antarctique. Là, j'ai l'impression que techniquement, Peter a fait tous les choix pour la dégager, même sur les travaux, même sur le travail intellectuel. Un DLC à venir peut-être? Non, il n'y aura pas de DLC, pas sur un narratif comme ça. Pas sur un narratif comme ça. Parce que, peu importe les choix, parce qu'on s'est montré plutôt positif avec elle, avenant, j'ai envie de dire. Et surtout, on a forcé quand même notre directeur de recherche en disant « Oui, non mais attends, elle a collaboré avec nous, etc. Elle a taffé. » J'aurais aimé avoir le petit sucre par rapport à ça. Là, j'ai pas l'impression. Après, comme vous le dites, hein, peut-être que sa mémoire lui joue des tours, peut-être que c'est erroné, peut-être que c'est des choses qu'il aurait voulu peut-être faire différemment. Peut-être ça aussi. Hein. Comme les choix n'ont pas de conséquences, je trouve que ça donne l'impression que les flashbacks sont là que pour augmenter la durée de jeu. Ouais. Après, ça n'empêche pas, ça reste un bon narratif, mais le fait d'avoir fait des choix qui n'ont pas forcément de position impactante me dérange. Voilà, ça me dérange. Fais le beau et tu auras un sucre. C'est dans l'idée d'avoir fait de bons choix, tu vois. Mais je pense que si par exemple je le reprends et je joue vraiment l'espèce de salaud en disant oui non mais elle c'est une femme après tout. Sa place est dans la cuisine à faire les travaux ménagers et puis bon si on peut la marier c'est quand même pas mal. Donc pas dans les travaux intellectuels. Bon elle m'a servi pour le secrétariat quoi. Alors qu'elle a quand même taffé au même titre que Peter. Mais bon. Jeu qu'on aura oublié dans 2 mois. Bah, je pense que de toute façon c'est un jeu qui est sorti il y a quand même un petit moment hein, je crois, il faudrait que je regarde la date de sortie, donc il a été je pense oublié, c'est juste que moi je suis tombé sur Steam là-dessus et je me suis dit ah putain c'est pas mal. Mais il mérite quand même ses évaluations positives, je vais pas me montrer sec ou tacler à la gorge parce que j'ai vu des narratifs j'ai fait des narratifs qui étaient plus... qui étaient différents. Voilà, je vais rester poli, qui étaient différents. Tu veux le vrai mot de la fin, Franck? Oui, vas-y, envoie. Quand tu tapes le nom du jeu, il y a un site qui tente d'expliquer la fin du jeu. Ouais, ça je me doute. Hein. Oui, ça marche, Dupont. Ben moi je vais faire la même chose. 13 sur 20, ouais, voilà. Peut-être 14, tout au plus, parce que graphiquement j'ai bien aimé, l'histoire est pas trop mal ficelée. Mais le fait de pas avoir de vrais choix, pour moi c'est... un peu dérangeant, dirons-nous. C'était dérangeant. En tout cas, on va dire au revoir à vos petits copains sur YouTube, parce que bon, ben, il est un peu plus de 12h30 passé, c'est pas que j'ai les crocs, mais un tout petit peu, et je vais me faire à manger. Donc vous savez ce que ça veut dire, donc ça va être le moment de la pause, bien évidemment. Et ben, pour vous les petits copains sur YouTube, je vous dis à la fois prochaine. Ciao les canards.